thing people don't realize is that Mr. Beast cured 1,000 people of blindness, and there was 1,001 person that showed up that day.
No.
And he punched him in the head.
Oh, no!
Yeah, and exactly. And then he went like this, and then the kid didn't do that fast enough, so he just jabbed him in the eyes.
Are we going?
We're gone. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first episode of the Rough Week Podcast.
Yes! We did it.
This is your host, Luke Tuma, here with my co-host, Christoph Jean, the illustrious Christoph Jean.
Yeah,
beautiful red locks, the boy from Florida. And we're here with another...
your new co-host.
And my new co-host is going to replace Christoph because he's much
fuck
better
off,
looking.
Dude. He is not better looking.
In all sincerity, though, Christoph, this place is amazing.
Thanks, dude.
You did a great job.
Thanks, dude.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
You know,
this is a great apartment. And this is my studio.
Is it weird letting Luke use it?
Yeah, it is awkward, dude. He's always trying to hang out here. I'm like, bro, we do a podcast together. We're not fucking roommates.
Yeah.
I live here alone by myself in the financial district. I can afford that kind of thing now.
Dude, you can't even say the words financial district.
We call it Fide-Eye.
No,
you call it Fide-Eye?
Yeah.
I say the whole thing because I respect where I live.
Oh, wow.
No, Christoph stays here. He fucks my girlfriend.
You guys are just besties.
Yeah. We're really close, honestly.
This is like more than a business relationship at this point.
I'm kind of
He's filling in a lot of ways.
I'm kind of a bull, people. That's why I moved to the financial district, because I'm such a bull.
I don't know if I call it a bull.
Yeah.
I don't know if I call it a bull.
That's what a bull is. That's why the guy who fucks the wife.
I know what a bull is. I just don't think you are that. But
You don't think I'm that?
No.
Which one do you think I am?
You're like an otter. Like I said, you remind me of like a weasel.
I like weasel into guys' wives' pussies.
You are not, dude. In the gay community, an otter is.
I'm not an otter.
You are.
Yeah.
An otter is a small, hairy gay man. That's exactly you.
Mark.
That's a perfect description of you.
You're hairy and gay. You're a fucking otter, dude. What are you talking about?
Mark's gay, but he's not hairy. He grows out the hair.
Yeah, dude. What? He's got the scraggly fucking.
I'm not gay. I think I'm not gay.
You are gay.
No, I'm like culturally gay. Like,
you're like
enjoy...
fiscally gay and socially liberal.
Yeah, exactly. Like I like gay culture, and I think I embody a lot of gay attributes due to my upbringing.
You
but
embody a lot of gay guys too.
Yeah,
you do. You do take a lot of gay bodies in. For sure.
Yeah. What do you guys think is gayer? Just hypothetically.
Yeah,
okay.
sure. You're just naming two things you do.
Yeah, stand-up comedy or podcast. Which of those two things?
Stand-up's way gay.
Stand-up's so much gayer.
No, would you rather suck your girl's dick or eat your boy's pussy?
Ooh.
Wait,
my boy's pussy.
So a trans man's pussy or a trans woman's cock suck the cock?
Yeah.
I would eat my boy's pussy all day. If I was single and Christoph had a pussy, I would throw him a bone.
I like that you're going to say if you're single. Like, you're like, I'm not going to cheat, but I will eat my boy's pussy.
No, I'm an honest man.
He's
I'm a faithful boy.
Yeah.
But if I was single and we were just chilling, he's like, by the way, I do have a vagina, I'd be like, fucking bring that back. Come on.
All I have to do is mention that
You'd
I
rather
have one.
suck the dick?
My girls.
Are you saying so you're married to a woman.
No penis.
No penis. And
but if she had one.
If she sprouted a cock overnight.
Yeah.
Out of where?
Her pussy.
Her
yeah. Placement's important.
Yeah, exactly. You have to be more specific.
She
right next to her vagina. Next door neighbors.
In front?
They both split up a little bit, so they're right next to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I always wonder actually about like hermaphrodites.
I bet you do.
But like, I'm curious. I want to meet one or call them up or something because I'm always curious. Like, do you know one?
You just pointed at me.
Yeah, just pointed at Luke as a pussy and a cock. Yeah.
But I am curious. Like
no, I only have a pussy. No.
I'm curious to the alignment. Like, is it always?
It's different.
Oh, really?
It differs.
In what way?
I love how
I believe it
differs
differs between intersex people. They don't all have the same genitalia. They have different genitalias. Like some might be like, it looks more penis-y and more vagina.
Sorry,
your eyes rolled into the back of your head.
No, I just saw this giant black thing. What were you just saying though? That was crazy.
Yeah, so they have different. It's different. It lines up different.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm pretty sure.
Dude, speaking of gay guys, our buddy, do you know JJ?
No.
JJ's like he's a bisexual comic, but he's like 70% gay, similar to Christoph. And
he leans more gay.
Yeah. He started off gay for 20 years.
Wait, what?
So JJ was full on gay, nothing but dicks for like 25 years.
Respect.
And then he started seeing pictures of tits, and he was like, they started getting me horny. So he tried banging women. And he liked the women, so he decided to be bi. But he's like a 70-30 gay
straight
split.
You don't see that often.
No.
It's not like, I'm straight, but like,
and he's very
I'll
open
kiss
to
a guy sometimes.
I fool around,
and he's gonna be he's crazy. He's so funny and like wild.
That's amazing.
And he's gonna be maybe a little embarrassed by this, but he was like, we have the new room, 7th Street, and he was like, who's on the line tonight? And I was like, my buddy Mark Gagnon. He's on like Schulz's podcast. You know him? He goes, and he talks like this. He goes, "Oh, so I met him at Brooklyn Comedy Club. It's so funny when you meet a guy you've jerked off to his pictures like 20 times already." Dude, yes! This
like
guy's
that?
been jerking it to you for years.
You like that?
I also don't think I have a great Instagram presence, so I'm curious which people. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's it like? I don't think I have like super flattering photos.
No,
so
but I've
funny,
stalked
dude.
your Instagram before. If you scroll far back enough, you
got
have
your
your
little
like
donut
Abercrombie
pictures?
and Fitch
Yeah,
days.
no,
You
when I
remember
was
your donut
twinking,
pictures?
when I was twinking,
Yes.
I
You
had
were
a lot better
twinking out,
pictures.
dude.
Yeah,
I remember
was
you
twinking
were.
big time.
You were beautiful. I mean, you're still a very good looking guy, but you
now
were
it's a
gorgeous.
different thing. Now,
Yeah.
like before, I was like an Abercrombie model, but now I'm like on an IPA commercial.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like,
You kind of look like if they tried to update the fish sticks guy.
yeah.
Did
you?
you-
Know,
The
so
Gordon's
easy a
fisherman
caveman can do it.
Yeah, no, you're like a young Gordon's fisherman. Anybody ever tell you that?
No one's ever told me.
You know what I'm talking about? Trust the Gordon's fisherman.
No.
You guys know what I'm talking
No.
about? All right. Well, there's a hunky guy who catches fish and he puts them in a fish sticks, but he's like in his 60s. You'd be like the young.
That's
version.
what I'm going for.
Yeah.
I've told myself I don't think I'll ever get Botox, even
Yeah.
though it's much more common. For
Have
men
you
to
told
do.
yourself that?
Yeah, because now it's just like a thing. I think in our lifetime it's going to be acceptable, and you're going to be like, "Oh, should I get Botox or not?" And you'll have to make the choice.
I
mean,
think
it's not
all
easy.
celebrity men do it.
It's not-
Have you
yeah.
have you seen like a video or a picture of like Jamie Foxx? It's like
Oh, yeah,
there's
of
not a
course. Yeah,
single
everyone does
blip.
it. Like, it's
Well-
not going to do much for you, but for some of us, like, actually, no, it will change things, and a lot of people are.
Why
gonna do
wouldn't
more
it
and
change
more.
anything for me? I could get strung back.
It really
don't
wouldn't
know.
do any damage,
Yeah,
dude. It's
I
a
don't know.
drop
Yeah,
in the
because
bucket,
it'd
dude.
be a neutral because I already look like I'm fucking don't need it.
Yeah. You're a real buffed
Right?
out Honda Civic.
I'm
yeah,
dude.
yeah.
It looks like I got clothespins on the back of my fucking neck.
Dude, you just looking exactly how you look now, but
Thanks.
with no possible emotions because
I mean,
Botox would be
like,
so
can I
funny.
do- 'cause
Yeah, go ahead.
These ones are atrocious. And, like,
What's
you actually
wrong?
Have nice hair. Look at me.
What's
Like,
wrong,
I mean,
dude?
This is just look at me. You-
Okay.
it's-
Look him in the eyes.
What?
but, like, your
Look
hair
into
is,
his
like,
eyes,
tucked
dude. What are you worried you're gonna
into-
get hard?
What?
Your
Just
hair
do it.
is just tucked. Oh my god! See,
so-
like even that is
That's
just so much
so
better.
nice.
Like that
Mark's
is just like
never touched your hair like that.
That,
No, he hasn't. I'm
that is
jealous.
so
Is
much
it better? What was wrong?
It's just like
Was it
no
too slicked
awareness,
back?
Just no self awareness.
Oh, come on, dude.
No, yeah, exactly. I'm not gonna come on. Just like no, like your hair is just like pulled, but now it's better.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I do like the
A
word
pretty
Korean.
woman complimented Christoph's hair on the street
Yeah,
today. She
a
goes,
beautiful
Like
woman.
a
And
woman,
she was
like
like
from the movie, like a prostitute.
No, she was like
where you walk
a
out,
woman of the
homeboy?
night.
I wanted to boost his
solicited me.
confidence for the first podcast. I slipped a girl like $100. I was like, I'm gonna be walking around with this dopey
like-
looking redhead. Can you just say something nice about
Got
it?
some-
Nathan Fielder
You
sketch.
got some Colombian prostitute. To be, your hair is nice. That's what
She
happened.
literally
I was-
walked up. She goes, "I love your hair. It's so nice."
yeah.
and
I
then you
said-
look at her, you're like,
yeah.
and went, well, guilty. All right, you guys are razzing on me.
No, dude.
You guys are razzing
This is
on
with
me.
love, bro.
We're like fucking. We just started this thing, and I'm getting razzed on.
You're gonna get razzed on. Well, you'll have some time to razz, dude. We'll bring some chicks on. You can fucking give them the business.
Bro, I'd love to make fun of a woman for an hour every week.
oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Are we in the manosphere now?
Yeah, we're in the manosphere.
for sure.
Oh,
What
where
do you
are my
guys want to
sunglasses?
do? Like, give advice to guys you can't get pussy or something? Is that what the manosphere like? That's like the MO, right? That's the
Yeah. Why
crux.
did you guys start the pod?
We could be a good. We could be a good manosphere thing. You'd be like a Lex Friedman, like the more like intelligent,
Subdued,
the intelligent
intelligent.
one.
Yeah.
Kind
This
of like
is-
getting into guys' feelings.
You're the Andrew
Christoph's-
Tate.
I'm the Tate. I'd be
Yeah.
like the fearless leader, and
And
kind
I'm
of
Jordan
obnoxious.
Peterson.
No, you're
I'm
like
Jordan Peterson, guys. Come on.
You're the full. You're like an incel.
What?
Yeah,
You'd
yeah,
have to be like an
What?
underground,
What?
like a guy that's beloved on 4chan.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you're our student. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're a
no.
project.
Who's that guy who shot the?
You're in the
sorority?
deep state of manosphere.
Who's the guy that they love? He shot the sorority.
Oh, Elliot Rodger.
Elliot Rodger. I'm the Elliot Rodger of the podcast.
Why
Is
do
that
you
what you're
guys
telling
know
me?
Like, yeah.
I read his manifesto briefly.
Yeah, you've read multiple
but-
manifestos. I remember one of the first times Christoph and I were hanging out, he was
Yeah.
like, dude, I was just reading Mein Kampf.
No, I was
no,
not.
you weren't. No,
I was not reading Mein
you just
Kampf.
said my struggle. And I was like, what book is that?
Yeah, no, I was
Some
speaking
people call it Mein
fluent
Kampf.
German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
No.
he just called it my struggle. And I was
Yeah.
like, oh, really?
I just said I'm reading my favorite book. That's what I said.
Exactly. No, but you did say, you're like, dude, I read the Unabomber's manifesto.
There's
And
some
I
good
was
stuff
like,
in there.
Whoa, literally, that's what he said. He goes,
Well, like, that's
there's
like-
some good points. And I was
It's
like,
one of those things
which
where
is
like
technically correct, but you can't say it.
it's very typical like extremist politics where you get the first half and they identify all the problems. Like you're like, yes, I agree. These
yeah.
are all terrible
yeah.
things.
And then
the
you blame
other
the
half
Jews.
is like, so yeah, I mean that.
And that's where it gets a little
exactly.
hairy.
I'm
That's
saying
where it
like,
gets bad.
That's where it gets bad.
Yeah.
Well, if you talk to him about his childhood, like if you talk to Christoph about his childhood, it's clear he's like a recovered school shooter. Like he was on the way for sure.
I haven't
was gonna
recovered.
like shoot up a strip mall,
Yeah,
and then
for
he
sure.
started doing stand up, and like somebody touched his dick or something, and he was fully.
Yeah,
and
that's
now
pretty
he's,
much exactly
Now he's on
right.
the straight and narrow.
Yeah.
Now he's just a funny kid.
Yeah.
He's a funny kid with some nice locks on him.
Thanks, dude.
And that's
who would
it.
have thought Norm Macdonald saved a school from getting shot up?
Yeah.
Like, if you had never seen that one clip, you would have been like...
It's just me holding a rifle and he's like,
Dude, Greg Giraldo saved like a dozen lives from beyond the grave with this guy.
It's insane. Like, it was either that or Trenchcoat Mafia.
Yeah, dude. Thank God for fucking Comedy Central, dude. I would have killed someone.
It's a fickle thing.
Dude, if it wasn't for Doug Stanhope, there would have been some sorority girls in Tampa that would have got it. They would have got it. 100%.
For every girl, it's like, oh, these comedians are sexist, whatever. You have to think all the comedians that were sexist that saved you.
I was saved, dude.
It is kind of like incel recovery.
Yeah.
Because it's easier to get women getting off stage. You have a good set. It's easy to talk to some girls. And it's incel recovery. It's an incel recovery program.
Right, it really is.
It's a good thing.
An IRP.
I think more Manosphere guys should do that. I think it would be helpful.
Do stand-up.
I think more stand-up, I think that's what stand-up scene is missing, is more stand-up. But
stand-up needs more men.
I've found, because I've seen women starting to do it, and I just don't.
It's not,
No, but I think that Manosphere guys, if they had a project, I would just love to see if they could take a guy and be like, 90 days, we're going to turn you into a Chad. Like, if they
got to flip a guy,
because you see Weight Watchers, all these weight loss programs, and it's really effective with acquisition. People are like, wow, this guy was a fat piece of shit, and now he just looks like Luke Tuma, and and that's a pretty good. They
do all end up looking like Luke Tuma.
What are you trying to say?
Well, they all get a fucking fade.
What are you talking about?
Former fat guy. That's my point.
Every former fat guy who got kind of cool gets a fade.
Soon to be fat guy again. I'm done.
It's just crazy. You get the money,
precipice.
you get the. You could leave Florida, you go to Florida, and it all just falls apart. You just age, just dramatically.
Yeah, we were just saying how unreal the conversations you have about weather recently. Given you're like, I'm just adjusting from Florida.
Yeah, right.
You said,
I'm
just now adjusting from Florida. You've been here for 7 months.
No, I'm like an old Boca Raton Jew now. Like 100%.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, like I was in private equity, and now I just I windsurf. And it's amazing. Florida's amazing. I was made for that place.
It's great,
dude. I had the perfect life. I would ride my bike every day. And then I would just go, it's 2 p.m., fucking good time for a beer. And I would just stop.
It is 2 p.m.
I would stop at like a bar, and then I would be like at the bar on the patio. I'd be like on the patio, and my bike would be locked up, and there'd be like 6 other dudes doing the same thing.
Yeah.
And then one of them would be like, you fucking shot? I'd be like, why not? There's no judgment for your drinking.
And they're looking at you being like, why are you locking your bike up? And you're like, I know. And then you both laugh.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
and Florida really fucked my brain up when it comes to beer, because I started being like, fucking doing the laundry. Gotta have a beer from the laundry. A little laundry beer. Like, first you start off with like, a little shower beer before you're like going out with your boys. And then it started being like, fucking taxes beer?
Yeah, exactly. You got to add beers to everything. Every activity has a beer. You're like, I can't have a beer alone. That's a beer's beer. You know what I mean?
It's a beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Florida's amazing. And doing comedy, Florida's incredible.
Yeah, it's a bad thing when you don't grow up there. Like, growing up there, I feel like we are sort of like inoculated a little bit to the seduction of what Florida can offer. But when you grow up in Buffalo and you go there, you're just like this is, I think,
heaven.
I think guys that like love Latinas oftentimes don't grow up around Latinas, and they go there and like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That Florida is Latinas of states.
It's paradise.
You know what I mean?
I grew up with no sun and no Latinas.
And now you have both.
Yeah, I grew up in the cold with a bunch of fat Italian
it's
guys.
wild because you look Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
It's crazy. You're like, no, I didn't know any Spanish women.
Do people ever
never
ask you
seen
if you
the
speak
sun.
Spanish?
I do speak Spanish.
Do you really?
Yes, hablo.
Why?
Porque trabajo en muchos restaurantes en
You don't
Nueva
got to
York.
prove anything to me, bro.
You like that?
Yeah, it's like not even. Is this just to?
That's for the Latin fans. No, I
Is this just to pick up women? This is the only reason.
I've used it for that before, dude. It works like a charm.
Yeah.
If you're a white guy who speaks a little Spanish,
Donde
it's fucking
está
fish in a barrel.
biblioteca?
They're like
gushing.
They're like.
No, I used to work in restaurants in New York, and everybody in the restaurants is like Latin.
Really?
And this guy Santiago, this gay dude I worked with at Fred's Downtown. Shout out Fred's Downtown, now closed. But I used to work with him, and every day I would just say, "Como se dice?" and I'd point to something, and he'd tell me, "Como se dice this?" And we'd do that for like 3 months.
He was your Duolingo.
Yeah. And then one day, all of a sudden, I was just like speaking fluently. I was like, "This is wild!"
Wow,
That's crazy.
That's kind of a good language approach. You just collect a ton of words and then sleep one day, and then it all just fuses in your head.
Yeah.
Kind of what it does.
Yeah, that's actually.
And you learn how they speak it, so you don't sound like a fucking textbook.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
you're
you learn like actual
assimilating.
Yeah, you're actually learning like cultural Spanish versus just like in a classroom with some lady.
Yeah. Like the stuff you learn, the stuff you learn in Spanish class is what like conquistadors spoke. It's like a very proper like
it's not real.
No, it's Spain Spanish, which you're almost never gonna have to use unless you go on fucking vacation.
Yeah,
you don't meet many people from Spain.
There's no one from Spain.
Whereas everybody in this country is from Mexico. Let's talk about that.
This is a Florida kid. No,
maybe too many. I love Florida. I love Ron DeSantis. The guy's a fucking genius. Dude, I was on stage at Winter Haven, Florida, at Polk County. If you're from Florida, you know Polk County's wild.
It's rough.
And first of all, I was like talking to them, and I was like, "Oh, you guys," I was messing with them, like, "You rednecks, you have guns and stuff, blah blah blah." And then I was like, "Are some of you packing now?" Like making fun of it. Dude, 6 guys just go. They're all like 6 dudes in the crowd had guns on them.
Yeah.
It was like a sold out crowd.
That's like par for the course.
Yeah,
I feel
really
like that's
normal.
actually low for Polk County.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
that's like, what, a 70-seat room? There's only 6 guns, so it's weird.
And those are just the guys that would show their hand. I think
Yeah,
there's probably
no,
another
exactly.
20
There's
that are
one
still
guy, I ain't
packing.
showing you my fucking gun.
Yeah, exactly.
You ain't got to know I'm fucking
And you
on
showed
it.
him yours or what?
One of the guys I was like, "Oh, you gonna shoot me?" He's like, "No, man, you've been funny." Like the implication was like, if I bomb with a joke, it would
I just shot you.
Yeah, I know. He should tell you that before. You would have done way better.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
dude, I would have brought my A shit.
You
Like,
think
I was-
so? I think I'd crumble under the pressure. If someone had a gun to me doing stand-up, be funny.
Yeah.
I think I'd do way worse.
Really?
If you had a gun to your head on stage, you think you'd do better?
I would do a million times worse.
Yeah, dude, like,
You did so. What's the deal with fucking? You ever notice Mexicans don't even fucking? They don't even work in this country. It's
trying
not
to
true.
pander
Yeah, I would just be
Yeah.
racist. I'd just be like, whatever this guy believes, I also believe.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
where's your truck? Let me read a bumper sticker.
Yeah,
Okay?
dude.
'Cause I'll just say that shit.
Yeah, you just dress up like Calvin and piss on Obama's face.
but dude, this was my prime Florida time. Like I was like fully locked in, like, you know, heaved up Luke Tuma Floridian.
Yeah.
And I was on stage and I was in like I was in a very like rednecky place, but yeah, I was like having a good set, having fun with them. They were a great crowd. And I got off stage, my buddy goes, "Dude, at one point you just said, I love Ron DeSantis."
Not even a joke. It's just not even a joke. You're just like, my favorite comedian is
the
Woody.
national
I
anthem.
love Ron DeSantis. My favorite comedian is Woody Harrelson. Yeah. Anytime he talks about the cartel, I'm in. All right?
Dude, yeah,
that's
that
my
was
comedic
wild,
inspiration. Is that where you got this white nationalist from?
That's
by
where
the
we
way?
got the white
Okay,
nationalist
scooped
flag
him up
behind.
from
Yeah,
Polk
right behind
County.
the
Yeah,
camera.
yeah.
There's a big Confederate flag.
Dude, speaking of recovered incels, dude, I could see Ian having some nerd rage in him.
Oh, big
Ian?
time.
Yeah.
Ian, you got nerd rage?
I think I mitigated it.
See, that's
Yeah, if you
that's
describe it
honest.
as being mitigated.
yeah.
Down the same path.
Yeah.
You know, me and
Mitigated
Ian
means
are.
I read the
are-
manifestos.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
You've
It's
read
like
the
talking
manifestos,
to an
right, Ian?
alcoholic about it. Yeah, he's like, you know, you're actually technically always an incel. Every day is a struggle.
You know, it's a struggle. I
Yeah.
get, you know,
The power's
every day-
above me. You know, I
every
just
day
have to
choose to
relinquish
get pussy.
yeah, exactly. Just a recovering incel.
I'm a recovering incel, dude. I have a badge that says 30 days of getting pussy.
30 days fingered, dude.
Yeah, dude, 30 days sober I've from not getting pussy.
They
Dude,
should
it's
do
wild.
that though. But take a manosphere kit, like switch them around.
I like
fucking,
this. I like
and be
this.
like, this is what happens if you
Yeah.
do our method for 90 days. This is what you can.
What
be.
would you call it? Like Chump to Chad.
Is that a Kyrie Irving documentary? I think he shared that. Is
Wait,
that-
what?
I think that was the name of the documentary he
Yeah,
shared.
you
What
did
is
tell
Ky-
me you were watching that.
Is
Yeah.
it Kyrie Irving? Is that the one that was anti-Semitic?
Yeah, that's the one you said you were watching when I
Yo,
told you.
I'm not anti-Semitic.
Oh, yeah.
I love the.
You love Semitics?
I love
Are
Semitics.
you're a lover?
Yeah, I'm a Semitic lover.
You're-
I dated a Jewish girl for a while.
No.
I did,
Did you really?
like 2-3 months.
That's pretty
Yeah.
good.
It's okay.
And what happened?
She broke up with me.
She broke up with you.
She broke
Yeah.
up with me. Yeah.
I'm shocked by this.
Why?
Not enough cash in the bank?
Yeah. She drove a fucking Beamer.
Of course.
Yeah, I was like, Jesus.
You're in Florida dating a Jewish
Yeah, she was like
Yeah.
a Florida Jew.
You think she's
just
going to
with
drive
money.
a
It
fucking
was-
Civic?
Yeah, no.
No, she had some money.
So she dated a comedian as like a fun world. Like, you're like her version of a black guy. You know what I mean? Like, she couldn't actually date a black guy.
Yeah.
She's like, I'll rebel.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
I'll date a ginger comedian.
Her
That's
dad
what
is
they-
fuming.
Dude,
He's got a shotgun. Well, this guy tell jokes. He's
Yeah. He's at
Southern,
Luke
you know.
Tuma's show. He's like, why can't she date a guy like this? This guy gets it. He loves
Yeah,
Ron
dude.
DeSantis.
This guy loves Ron DeSantis.
Yeah, jeez, good golly.
dude,
Don
my
Ron.
my buddy Artie basically does what you're describing.
Pickup
what did he
artist.
say?
There's
Judge
a lot
to-
of things we're describing.
Yeah.
We talking about Mein Kampf for a
No,
little
my buddy Artie, like he's a dating coach.
Oh, I
he's like a
remember
professional
this.
dating coach.
Yeah.
And so he takes like mostly, just being honest, mostly Chinese kids.
You just say everyone's names and what they do. This is scary to me because
Yeah.
I know there's gonna be like 2 months from now. You'll be like, oh yeah, dude, my buddy Mark actually.
Yeah.
No, he looks up Asian ass porn a lot. Like, there's no bleeping, no censorship. Does Artie want this out there?
Artie's he does it on YouTube now.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Because I thought for a time he was like working for it. He was like an apprentice, like an incel.
Artie's a public figure as a dating coach.
I thought it was like The Apprentice.
He's shadowing.
No.
Yeah, like there was like a Trump that was like, "You fired," and he's just like trying to become like the greatest incel.
No, he's
teacher.
the right hand man to this huge pickup artist guy, and now he's in the guy's YouTube videos.
Oh, okay,
I can mention Artie. He's proud of his job. He's good at his
good.
job.
No, he should.
And
He should
JJ
be proud.
was the other person I named who made gay jokes about you. And JJ, you watch his. Dude,
He's a proud gay man.
There was a tight crowd the other night at like
How
some
tight?
comedy club.
How
And
tight? Describe how tight it was.
JJ goes on
You
stage.
should describe how tight it is for JJ.
Dude, there's some guy with his arms crossed like this, and JJ just goes, "Hey, you! I will fuck you in the ass!" Like, screamed at him. So, anyways, he doesn't care if I use his name. But Artie teaches dating, and he'll take like a group of Chinese and Indian kids, and they all have tons of money because these like sessions are expensive.
Yeah.
They're called boot camps.
Yeah.
Boot camps are expensive. And he'll take them to like Washington Square Park and teach them how to talk to girls.
Yeah.
And there was some girl that like my buddy knew, and she was like, "Yeah, I was in the park, and this like kid came up to me and said, 'I love your shoes.'" And they were just dirty Converse, and I was like, "You like my dirty Converses?" And he was like, "Yeah, they're really interesting shoes." And she was like, and then he just scurried away and joined this group of guys. And we found out it was our boy teaching his course.
No.
Yeah.
Just like a dog walker for weirdos.
Just
turning He just like takes him out there. He's like, go talk to them.
Just turning these
He's
kids into
social.
chess.
This one's social.
Yeah,
He
that's
bites.
really insane, actually. I mean, I guess it's good. Like, what else are you going to do? Like, I sometimes do feel bad for, like, some Eastern cultures where, like, flirtation isn't necessarily embedded in the culture. Like, in parts of Japan, they have, like, initiatives, like social initiatives to teach Japanese men how to flirt because they have a negative birth rate. And because flirting is, like, not happening amongst the culture, they have a thing called kabedon, which literally means smack the wall. So literally they would promote this in like anime shows. They're like, you see a girl, you're flirting with her, you guys are like friends, you kind of like lean up to her.
Whoa.
And you put your hand on the wall
Jesus.
like this, and you look at her, and then you whisper with a deep voice. You say, and that is supposed to be like, that's how you're supposed to flirt.
I'm hard.
But they're like teaching these men in Japan how to flirt. And sometimes I think India is the same thing.
Government-sanctioned sexual misconduct.
That's the only way.
Yeah, the Japanese are like, they don't have a choice.
I think they're realizing.
Slap at a wall.
They're realizing like they don't like they have to teach people because if it's not just built into the culture of like how to flirt. And I think the same thing in India. There's so many arranged marriages.
Yeah.
That they don't necessarily have like the social skills to be like, oh, how do I just like talk to a random girl and just be like, how's the day going, and like hook up.
Yeah,
dude, I would love to see a Japanese guy who had just moved to New York like go to like a busy bar, you know, like East Village spot, like Hair of the Dog, or there's a bunch of sorority girls in there, and he like sees one that's pretty and just like, walks up to her. And she's just hanging with her friends. He goes, oh! Just walks the wall.
It's just a dart wall. There's just darts in his hand. But apparently it's a thing. I don't know.
Dude,
this is obviously not all Japanese people. But
I remember I went to New York to visit in like 2017 when I was 6 months into comedy or something like that. And thank you for taking my water. No, it's fine. Let's tell a story.
No, you're thirsty. Go ahead.
Yeah. Anyway, so
that was a power move.
No. He just took my water.
If you do
dude.
need water, you can have some.
You took. Look at this. You have
honestly
less
no
water
problem.
than you.
Honestly, no problem.
Dude, you're giving Christoph incel flashbacks. Dude.
He pulls out the list. He's like M-A-R-K.
Sorry, I'm putting I'm circling. I'm underlining yours because it's already on there.
Next time we're on the pod, he's gonna go up to Luke, be like, "Hey, don't go to the pod today.
Don't go to the studio today."
You always do a great incel, like autistic incel. Yeah, like when they're mad. It's very like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, it's because they watch so much anime that they think they'll actually go Super Saiyan.
Yeah, I do believe that.
Their hair turns blue and shit.
How do you know all that?
Because bro, fuck.
But anyway, what was your?
Is that a serious question? She's got the former cell, dude.
It's more of an insult. But anyway, Chris,
This is not how I thought the show would go.
yeah, what was your story, big guy? What do you got?
It's a good story. So there's a Japanese. I'm at an open mic, and there's a Japanese guy on stage, and he's like kind of doing all right. It's doing whatever. And then at one point he's like, oh, I try to come here talk to white girl. They don't want to. The white girl don't want to talk to me. You know. Oh, it's not fair because I'm a Japanese guy. They want to talk to me. He goes, they don't want to talk to me. But talk to black guy. They don't talk to Japanese. They're fucking black guy.
That was a great story, dude.
Who's more racist in the story? The guy or you telling it? This is... I can't laugh at this. The person you laughed at.
Dude, I wish you could have seen his face crinkle. 'Cause you were locked into that store. You were like squinting your eyes and everything. You were like, and his face just started going,
just doubling down, doubling down.
Bro,
that is hilarious.
I was laughing so fucking hard. It bombed so bad. I like broke my brain. It was so funny.
Wow.
Yeah, there was an Asian comic in Boston, and he would crush all the time, and he had like very clean cut kind of Tonight Show type jokes. And then he never really wrote that much new material though, and he started writing new material, and it was all like white girls going fuck me, white women look at Asian guys like they're dogs. Like, he was literally like, do you ever notice traffic is like your traffic signs don't make sense in America because it'll tell you this and then the next one would be like, why won't these women fuck me? Like,
I mean, those are his two jokes. Like, women won't fuck me. Also, I'm bad at driving. It's like, dude, you're hurting yourself here.
A Japanese
right?
guy should not be like, traffic makes no sense, huh?
Yeah.
Red light, go faster. That's what I've been doing.
There's always some guy like me fucking it up.
Yeah. That would actually be great, though.
Yeah?
Like the Asian comic that's like, dude, these fucking Asians can't drive.
They can't drive. We can't drive worth a shit.
It's so funny, like, that's not even his act. I just made it
It's
up.
just
I'm like, he had all these
Chinese-
jokes about, like, his tiny dick and he can't drive.
That's just what you heard.
Like, all
He
these, like,
loves
clean-cut
rice and
jokes.
sushi and
You look
shit.
back, you're like, oh no, we were just outside the club making fun of him.
Oh yeah, no, that was
I'm the bully.
Yeah, I had just seen Crazy Rich Asians.
Yeah.
Actually, I just had seen them on TV.
Do you think that kid's joke about the, like, girls won't fuck?
I was a grown man, but I was like a 50-year-old Japanese guy.
I wonder if that, like, murders in Kyoto. Like, does that, like, level the room
It killed
in
in that
Osaka?
room, right?
Probably. I mean, it killed in my heart. I mean, I loved it. I don't know. I mean, like, do they have like? There's no black people in Japan. There's like 2.
Yeah.
There's no like. I mean, there's very few. So are they racist towards blacks?
What do you mean?
Are Japanese people racist towards black people?
What do you mean by racist?
Definitely.
I mean, are they like
100%.
ew, dirty blacks, gross? Clip that. I can't imagine a Japanese guy being racist towards black people.
I mean, I think
they see them as oddities almost, like, whoa, foreign, whoa, they
Is
touch.
this a serious? Dude, Asian people are super racist.
All right,
Yeah.
dude. I don't know
Older
it,
ones?
bro. I first of all, is that what they mean by stop Asian hate? Is that they just
They're trying to stop you,
stop
dude.
Asians
Yeah.
from being mean to black people?
Yeah. I mean, in fairness, I think, as
Stop Asians from hating.
Yeah, that's what they meant.
Yeah.
As an Asian American, I do think
Yes.
that there are a lot of. I think Asians are probably the most racist towards each other.
Yeah,
Like,
there's
it's
a lot of
just been a lot of
infighting there.
years,
East Asians will be
generational.
like, "Oh God, Japanese people hate Koreans." Or,
Yeah,
like,
they
the
love
Chinese.
fighting. That it's an art to them.
Yeah,
Like,
the art of war. by
literally,
Sun
like
Tzu.
mixed martial arts. Like the way that they hate each other is so good and like perfected that it's just
yeah,
like, artistic.
Yeah, they've turned it into karate.
Yeah, there's like,
It's so-
and there's something beautiful about it, like because they've been doing it for so long.
yeah, that's amazing.
It's so Asian to not just be racist; you have to be amazing at it.
Yeah,
like it's the most
really-
Asian thing
They have
ever.
a
To be like,
refined. I mean,
Yeah.
you're like, how are you
perfected.
racist? You just tell them to like get off your lawn. It's like, no, I do like a triple jump spinning kick.
Yeah. And then I just blink
just
my
do,
eye.
I just
his
do the
neck is
rape of
broken.
Nanking mostly.
Jeez,
What?
Chris, this guy's crazy.
Sorry, am I bringing up the Nanking? People mad about Nanking? Still can't bring up Nanking.
Yeah, what happened in this country?
What happened in this country? But back in my day, before these PC police came along, you could joke about the rape of Nanking.
For the woke mob, dude.
Yeah,
You
dude.
can fucking get real in
That's
deep
really
with
what we want to talk
with
about.
the rape
dude.
of Nanking.
Yeah. I just want to be like, I'm anti-PC. You know what I mean?
Dude, you're just like against
Just like I'm
just
kind
the
of
woke mob.
a soothsayer, kind of a canary in the coal mine type.
Yeah.
This is why I'm Jordan Peterson.
Truth to power.
Yeah,
I'm a truth to power guy.
Yeah.
this man has been known to cancel culture.
Dude, I'm like, let's cancel culture,
Bro.
bro. I started that hashtag.
Did you really? Do
Yes.
that?
Yes.
Because like, we just can't say what we want to say.
We can't say it anymore. I mean, you can't even do a Japanese voice.
No.
Guys can't even do a Japanese voice without,
Can't even just bring up like war crimes.
Yeah,
People
you
just, like,
can't even bring
getting
up-
all like tense. you
I
know?
do.
Yeah.
I do love when like there's like obviously cancel culture is annoying, but then like the response to it is like funnier and funnier because like you'll see an article posted like, oh, this record producer he like raped 9 women, and then there's somebody commenting like, oh, cancel culture strikes again. Like,
Yeah, dude. You can't even listen to a Russell Simmons record.
guys can't even rape a bunch of people.
Okay, so what? He made Death digital, this guy.
Dude, you
Can we
can't-
forgive him? Can we separate the art from the artist?
It's not even that. They're more just like there's people honest to God that be like, yeah, he raped 4 women. Like, dude, the fucking woke mob, man. I mean, you
yeah,
guys
dude.
never piped down.
I mean,
about
it's like,
this stuff.
first of all, he didn't get caught. I rest my case.
If a tree falls in the woods, you know?
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah, no. I mean, what did Russell Simmons do? He did.
He definitely raped a lot
Deaf
of women.
digital.
He did Deaf Digital.
Yeah.
But didn't he do
A lot of wonderful records that everybody still listens to.
What's the name of the record company?
Oh,
Def Jam record.
Def Jam. I said Deaf Digital. That's
Jam.
the YouTube stuff.
Which
That's
I
like
think-
guys roasting each other.
Yeah, I love that.
It's funny.
Those guys are amazing.
But what were the allegations against? I actually don't. I'm not positive.
He got accused of a bunch of rapes.
Yeah, there's just multiple women who are like, yeah, he sexually
Is he
assaulted
deaf?
me. Yeah,
And he was jamming?
he's deaf. He didn't hear them, and he jammed his fingers.
They were like, no, and he was like, I can't hear you.
He's definitely jamming.
What jamming?
Is that what that song's about?
Jamming.
Nah, don't take Bob from me.
Russell Simmons, he's a rapist.
Don't take Bob from me.
What
dude.
jamming?
My favorite fucking half-white artist.
Is he really?
No, I think...
No.
No, I have a couple other
Ian,
favorite
can you
half-whites.
Google what?
No, is he half-white?
Ian, can you pull up if Bob Marley is half white?
Yeah.
Because I used to not really like his music.
He's one of my favorite half-white musicians of all time, I think.
He has a white father.
He
An
influenced Bob
absent white father.
Really?
His dad was a white Jamaican.
What do you mean a white Jamaican?
The rare white Jamaican.
Yeah.
If you talk, you'll scare him.
Okay.
It's like a
White
deer.
Jamaican.
Dude, this is literally, dude, this is literally a .com era post from 02.
Well, this is crazy.
This is created by like
HTML.
just a white guy. Like Bob Marley's dad was white, and it was me.
And he's also his mom was white, and he's actually white.
Yeah.
And actually, I like reggae. I can like reggae and be a white supremacist.
Why can't I have dreads? Why am I racist just to have a dread?
This is
That's a
some
white
guy at a typewriter at like Ruby Ridge.
I mean, yeah, that was a scary website. Don't
That's
ever
what
go
he
to
was
that again.
writing.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what
You
the
gotta
guy
get better at
Ruby Ridge-
Googling, bro. Ask ChatGPT. Stop fucking going to these weird incel sites.
Yeah, that's very
This
true.
is Wikipedia.
no, the one he was on before. That fucking
Yeah, I like that.
That
I like those
monstrosity.
kind of websites.
His full name.
I spend a lot of time
Yeah.
on those kind of creepy websites.
I mean, I love the like. Why is
father
every like
died of a heart
conspiracy
attack.
site like that? You go to every conspiracy website, and it's just like
yeah, because
black
what you think the
text.
government's going to let someone like that get funding?
It's black screen, like yellow text, and
Yeah.
then just like a GIF of the World Trade Center exploding, and it's like clip art or something.
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just like there's eyes on the plane, and they're like,
There's like Clippy, like, can I help that?
Yeah, and it's like the truth is out there. I'm
Clippy,
like, every website.
Clippy has like a yarmulke and braids on, and he's like, "Can I help you with that?" And he's looking at the World Trade Center.
Yeah.
Dude, you have no time to set up a Squarespace when you're getting to the truth.
Yeah,
guess,
dude, you think he's
right?
got enough
Like-
money for a Wix membership?
Like, how much of Wix's money is just going straight towards, like, hey, spread conspiracies
Yeah,
better,
dude.
all right? Because
Yeah.
the branding of your conspiracy is a monstrosity.
that's an untapped market.
What?
Do you have a creepy fucking website to put your crazy beliefs on?
Yeah.
We're a hosting site. And we'll do that for you.
We're one of the best.
With our
actually.
new easy to use, and there's like drag and drop 9/11 gifs.
so easy a Saudi can do it. I was like, huh?
Clip art of a Hasidic Jew and then a big red X. Jeez. What?
What do the C's even have to do with this?
It's just the imagery that these people use. I'm
Oh,
not
that they
saying.
use.
I mean, what are you going to put the average-looking Jewish person?
Why are you bringing Jews into 9/11 at all, Christoph?
Yeah,
Why?
this
Why?
is-
Well, huh.
Nobody even. We were talking about 9/11. Nobody brought up the Jews.
Yeah.
You brought
Yeah.
up the Jews.
No, you're right. Well,
You did
that's a
bring
big
that up.
conspiracy, isn't it? That the Jews did 9/11. Is that not a
No, it
conspiracy?
said
theory?
Bush.
I mean,
did
that is a conspiracy.
It
Right?
has to be.
I mean, yeah, the Jews did everything. That's
I just
always a
every
conspiracy.
conspiratorial thing always ends at the Jews did it, so I
Yeah.
just kind of
Oh,
assumed.
you just jumped the shark.
I jumped the shark. Yeah,
You know, even like
I crushed the glass.
Yeah, you jumped the gefilte. Yeah, that happens.
You know, even like like flat Earth.
Is that
When
Jewish
you go
too?
fully down the rabbit hole, it ends at it's the Jews. Like the Jews are making this round, like you know what I mean? like
I would
some
just-
guy who came up with flat Earth is like these Jews are trying to make the Earth look like a matzo ball. It's not, dude.
Yeah, bro. Because
It's a
I know.
fucking-
I was spat take that.
Oh, have you had a spit take yet on the pod?
And that was this is your first episode.
Oh,
You're the
wow.
first episode.
This is
Dude.
exciting.
You almost got me, dude.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna have the first.
He said the
one myself.
Earth was shaped like a matzo ball.
Yeah,
That was
it's conspiracy.
That was good. Dude.
But it is wild to me. Like, I feel bad that if you're a Jewish conspiracy theorist, that you get to the
Oh,
end of them
that
and you're all
sucks.
just like, ugh. Like, I wanted to blame the globalists, the elites, the Illuminati, and it's me. It's actually me.
I'm starting with the man. in me.
Literally, like, you just want to get to the bottom of the truth, and you're like, have I been involved with all of this?
Yeah,
it's just
dude.
annoying. I feel bad for Jewish conspiracy theorists.
Yeah.
He becomes a radical individualist.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
We all need to take personal responsibility
For our...
for the Federal Reserve.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. I just feel bad for them.
Yeah.
Do you watch Woody's monologue? Woody Harrelson?
I watched just the one part.
The good part.
Yeah, just the good part.
Yeah.
Just when he was spitting truth.
Yeah, when he's dropping bars.
Yeah, exactly. But I actually didn't think it was like... I don't know. Everyone's just like exalting it. Like conservatives are just so dumb, where they're just like, "Dude, this is the funniest monologue we've ever seen." And then I watched the joke, and I was like, "It's not even a joke."
No, it bombed.
Like it is like a fun point to make a joke about, but it just felt kind of like boomer.
Yeah.
Kind of vibes.
It also had this a bit of like air of like, I really know what's going on, man. I'm Woody. I get the fucking. I know. I'm Woody Harrelson. I know about big pharma. It's like you're fucking. What are you talking? You have a weed shop in L.A. and you're in True Detective, which was season 1 of incredible television.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it.
It's
I know
perfect
nothing that
TV.
he's in.
It's perfect TV.
I don't know anything really about him, but it just seems like, I don't know. Everyone that's saying it's amazing are annoying, but then also everyone that's like, great, now my favorite actor's ruined. Really?
Yeah.
Like, if all your favorite actors are monsters, okay? Anyone that you like their acting is a psychopath. If you like them, they're psychopaths. So this idea that like, oh, my one person that I get to like is gone. They're all gone.
They're all gone.
Yeah, they're all gone.
They all been sucked into the pedophile demon rabbit hole that is Hollywood.
They're all millionaires. They're all just rich millionaires that pretend to be other people for money, and you're like, oh, my favorite one is a bad guy. Duh. Hello? It's just like so annoying when people are like, I cannot believe it. My favorite one. He thinks the COVID thing was weird.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God.
It's like,
I'm like, also, it's like he said something about the vaccine or whatever that you don't like. Now you can't watch him pretend to be a cowboy.
That's what I'm saying, right? It's really rich.
Now I can't watch him play make believe that he's a high school teacher.
Do you know what his new movie is?
No, what?
His new movie is he's like coaching a group of mentally handicapped like kids at the Special Olympics or something like that, and it's called Champions.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
And you know how they got that way?
Vaccine.
They took the fucking vaccine.
So in a way, he should be grateful.
Yeah,
right?
And he's looking at him like, no, they shouldn't have got the red mask. It's like a kid with Down syndrome. He like, he shoots it from the... he shoots a perfect 3-point. He's like, maybe the vaccine's so bad.
Yeah, right? He's just trying to find like amazing athletes. Like, we can get this kid vaccinated too, right? Because we need a quarterback.
It's a bunch of kids in like wheelchairs and braces. He's like, so obviously I could tell you all took the jab.
Yeah, clearly.
That's a pretty
Cartel
good
got
Woody. You all took the jab.
Obviously I could tell you all took the jab.
Is he even Southern?
Yes.
I don't know. I know nothing about this.
I don't know where he's from. Ian,
faking.
Google where's Woody Harrelson from. Do we have a producer we can Google stuff? This is unreal. This is so sick, dude.
It's so funny.
Where
Like,
is he born?
You're so psyched that Ian can
Midland,
Google stuff
Texas.
That you're using it for the dumbest shit.
Midland, Texas.
Hey,
Is
can
where
you
he is.
Google, is Christoph Jean gay?
Google
Yeah,
is
well,
Christoph
please,
Jean
yeah,
Gay.
do
I've
it.
actually
Yeah.
always wanted to know that.
Wait, whose computer is this? Whose Wi-Fi is this?
It's mine.
Okay. Can you search how to make a bomb? Can you Google that really fast? Would you mind actually just pulling that up? So I just think, just pull it up really fast.
Wait, what are we Googling? No. Do
You did it. I love that.
Okay. No, like Luke's not on our every list. The kid's half Lebanese.
I know, right?
Might as well go for it. Ian, please Google barely illegal.
What a dumb genre of porn that would actually be.
I think you said barely illegal.
Yeah, barely
Barely
illegal.
illegal.
Well, that'd be so stupid.
That's not the website.
Barely illegal.
Barely legal.
Barely legal.
But some guys like barely illegal.
Yeah, but I mean, isn't that a dumb? What a horrific brand of CP to be into.
Barely illegal?
Yeah, what a waste of time.
Why not
Yeah.
just go 6 months? In
Just
the future?
wait 6 months,
Just wait
dude.
a
They'll be
little.
barely legal.
That's actually a good point.
It's like, what are you, stupid?
Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're into CP, you got to think there's genres like,
Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh damn.
Can we get back to 9/11?
Okay.
Oh damn.
What do you mean? There's got to be genre.
Oh damn. All right. Oh God. Oh good golly. Damn.
I should have never brought it up. Look, I don't know anything about it.
No, you can't.
The people genuinely sad about the Woody thing are so funny though. It's also like, I'm like, did he say anything that bad? Like, Daily Beast was like, it went south fast for Woody Harrelson. I'm like, When did like being a liberal like part of it become? Yeah, I also like am pledging my allegiance to gigantic pharmaceutical corporations. Like 10 years ago, it was like get rid of the 1%, corporate America. We need a better redistribution of wealth. And then it's like as soon as some redneck hops on board, he's like, I also don't like these companies. You're like, no, dude, I've ride for 5 years.
I don't know. I just don't get it. I don't like. I make the funny jokes and like do them well, but I just didn't think it was like a brilliant joke. I think it's a fun point if you're gonna make
the worst part about it was that it was a bad joke.
Yeah,
because he's just trying to make it's like the worst part of bad comedy a lot of the time is that it's just a point, even if it's a good point. It's like an eloquent point. It's like, yeah, you're doing the stand-up monologue part of the show.
Yeah,
why are you fucking going like, no one would read that book, or what is it? No one would watch that movie. They'd never believe it.
Yeah.
Do they have people that
it is right-wing bad comedy.
Do people just help them write it? Like, do they have comics?
He snuck that one in.
He definitely snuck that.
He definitely snuck. What do you think if the folks over at SNL are cooking up that one?
Yeah, no.
They're like, yeah, we're gonna write that, and then we're gonna have Bo and Yang dress up like the vaccine later.
Yeah, but I just can't imagine like they have cue cards for the thing, right? Like he's just slipping that in on his own. Pretty much.
You can see the band in the background, too. The band looks mortified. It's so funny.
They probably loved it. All the black dudes playing bass. Finally. This guy fucking gets it.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to get that shit. I just want to play the bass on SNL.
Yeah. Like, this guy's nailing it, actually.
There's a guy in the saxophone just holding up his fake.
Yeah. He's like, seriously, dude. Killing it, dude. Killing it.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a comedy show I went to that they checked Vax cards like 3 weeks ago.
Bro, me too. I was like, whoa.
I showed them mine. It was like expired for a year and a half. And they're like, you're good. I'm like, what is it?
Yeah, it was pointless.
3 weeks ago?
Yeah, 3 weeks ago.
I went to one like a month ago and they checked my Vax. I didn't have my Vax card because I never had to show it in Florida ever.
Yeah.
And so
you're just like scrolling through fucking
I had to log into my CVS account and then go to my receipt for having the jab, for having the vaccine. I almost just called it the jab.
This does feel like a right wing sketch right now.
Yeah,
like, if you were to make fun of a right wing podcast, you'd be like, dude, I had to go to my CVS account, open it up. Just
it was a real pain in my butt
just to watch the Brooklyn Nets play. Like, what's going on?
No, but it was just weird. It's just like, how long is it?
How
long are we going to check for it? Yeah, but also, I mean, it was 2 years old.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So that's why I like the point that he's making, where it's like it's just like a funny, like, silly thing. Where he's like, I just am assuming he's annoyed because most Hollywood productions require to be like double boosted.
Yeah, probably.
So he's one of these guys that's like, bro, why are we doing this?
Do you think he is double boosted and just pissy about it, or do you think he's?
I mean, if he's still making movies, I'm going to assume yes. And then he's enraged by it.
So then it's kind of like bullshit, though.
Why?
Because you got vaccinated.
But that's my thing. He's like, he did bend over and do the thing that he hated to do and is so angry about it. Yeah. And now that he gets a chance to talk about it, he's like, I'm going to do the cartel joke.
Yeah.
I'm going to do the thing.
I'm finally going to do it.
Yeah. So I get the feeling where he's
big
pissed
pharma.
Off. Yeah, because it doesn't make sense like to be like double boosted 3 years later. It's just like silly.
It's also like, what did you think he thought?
What do you mean?
He's like a guy. He's a California hippy dippy guy from Texas who owns a weed dispensary. You think the kid's stoked? You think he's stoked about it? Like, of course not. Like, obviously not. He's like a mid-50s guy from Texas.
It's a pretty good life, actually.
Who owns? It's sick, dude.
That sounds kind of awesome.
Dude. Yeah, I mean, I've seen like pictures of his dispensary. It looks like really fun.
Yeah,
it's like there's a bar and like a bungalow. You know, it looks like
huge.
It's everyone's cute as hell,
happy and healthy.
Everyone's happy and healthy.
Yeah, I love that.
It would be fun as hell. I hate weed though. I cannot stand weed.
Yeah, we talked about this. I'm off it.
The last time I saw
you said you like weed.
No,
I thought you liked weed. Did you go down the rabbit hole?
I had a couple bad run-ins.
What happened?
Yeah. One of them was at Burning Man, and I was standing there. I had my first bad weed situation before. What, you've heard of this?
Burning Man?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's just like it's this thing for like wealthy guys. But like, no, it's literally like I'm at Burning Man and I'm hanging out and I like am dancing. I'm alone completely. It's like 7 a.m. I've been out all night. Like my brain is just kind of like going for it, and I'm completely sober, just having a great time, right?
Yes.
And I am standing there, and all of a sudden I kind of see people standing in front of me, like turn around, like that kind of shit. Like they keep on like turning around, and I'm like, what? Like, I'm trying to start something at Burning Man. I'm like, do I really have to fight you with my tassels right now? Like, are we about to bang? And then I realized they're looking behind me, and I look behind me, and all of a sudden, Dwight Howard.
What?
Yeah, it's just standing behind me, and I just like, Like, I'm like, how is Dwight Howard just like right behind me right now?
Dude, speaking of Asia.
Yeah, literally, dude. That guy. We exported him. He's over there.
Oh, is he? I didn't know that. I don't follow basketball.
But no, he. Were you over here like, is Dwight Howard Asian?
I don't. I thought he was gay.
Yeah,
it's a rumor.
It's a rumor that he was gay.
It's a rumor.
It's definitely not a rumor that he's in China. He's fully.
Yeah, no, he is for sure there.
He's Shanghai Shark.
That would be the
out.
place. If I was gay, that's where I'd go.
But based off my experience by watching him, I don't believe that he was gay. But he was hanging out there. It was like him and a couple people, and he's just like vibing, right? We're all there, and I'm looking at him. And I'm a kid from Orlando. I grew up. I watched him win the Eastern Conference playoffs, Game 7. It was insane.
You watched the Superman dunk?
He's Superman in my brain. So I'm sitting there, and I'm like, holy shit, this is crazy. And I'm like trying to be like, dude, I'm from the place where you used to. And I didn't even try. I was just like, okay, just be cool. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there. I feel a tap on my shoulder. I look over. Dwight Howard blows out this huge puff of smoke, looks at me and goes, "You want some?" Whoa. And I was like, yeah. I'm not going to turn down weed from Dwight Howard. So I look up and I just grab the joint. And then I just like, literally I'm holding it.
I love it. You're like, dude, the joint is like the same size as his cock.
So I'm just like
cock-sized joint.
For real, dude. So I literally I'm just like
it just
grabbing
happened
the
to be
joint.
at his waist.
I have it, and I like.
That's nice.
I fucking hit it.
I got on my knees, smoked a joint. Dude.
Seriously, but no, he's not gay though. But no, I literally, I fucking rip it, and the second I like pull it, I just feel it hit the back of my head, and I'm just like, and just like immediately,
damn, dude,
in my head, self-conscious. I feel bad. I like pass it back to him. He takes it. He's like, "Be good, dude." And then he just kind of is vibing, dancing, and then immediately I'm just like, oh God. Just like I was once in this place where I was with all these people and everyone's just like free love and like hit me and just like, we're so glad you're here to like give you a hug. Where are you from? People giving you Starburst. It's just like the most loving, awesome environment to immediately being like, everyone hates me.
Yeah.
And I'm just like dancing and I'm just like, oh God. And like there's like a little space that opens up and I'm like, oh, do people not want to be around me? And then I look over and Dwight Howard's walking away. I'm like, oh, he thinks I'm an idiot. And I'm just like having the worst time ever. And then like like every song I'm like internalizing. It's just like the worst.
Mark said, dude, fuck, I didn't suck the joint the right way. Dude.
Dwight thinks I'm a dumbass. I slobbered all over his
I know. I did deep throat it, and it's probably on me. Yeah, I went the long way. I did smoke the long way. I just fucking put in like a harmonica. And I just think he got weirded out, bro. I don't know. I got nervous, and I just I feel like I ruined the whole thing.
I can't believe you got, dude. If I smoked, I hate weed. If I smoked a joint with Superman, Dwight Howard at Burning Man, I'd be psyched.
Yeah,
a bad thought couldn't.
We all think we'd be psyched.
Think that, dude.
If
my favorite person in the world was there and he handed me a joint,
you'd be like Zig Heil.
No.
Just keep it moving, bro, right?
What if it'd be a little ironic if Hitler was at Burning Man? But
hey,
wow.
It'd be a little ironic.
Damn. Yeah. Wow.
You said it. But
festival organizer, this is our best year ever. We sold like 6 million tickets.
Someone's like, no way you sold that.
But no, who would give you the joint? If it's your favorite person in the world, who would give you the joint?
I'm trying to think of who I most want to hang out with, who I'm like a huge fan of, who would hand me the joint.
Yeah. Anyone in the world. Your favorite person. It should be so easy to think of.
If you could smoke a joint with one person, who would it be?
This is gay.
Okay.
It's probably I'd feel the most comfortable smoking with my girlfriend.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude.
Bro, I just did a spit take. Did you guys see my spit take? I just did a whole spit take because of how dumb that answer was.
I wish I.
Wow.
I'm gonna do a spit take with no water. I'm so disgusted, dude.
This is a spit.
Are you kidding me?
Before Tuma spit takes, he just goes.
I no longer want to be your friend. I
Who's yours?
Who's
yours? Like Dwight Freeney. He's a great end. Who gives a shit,
dude?
He's not gonna make you uncomfortable. I'm gonna be uncomfortable with some famous guy.
You said this is gay, and I thought it was gonna be like an actor that takes themselves too seriously,
something awesome,
or like a guy who's so good.
Albert Einstein. It's Albert Einstein, guys.
Your girlfriend. For what?
Because I'm gonna freak out on weed no matter what. And I'm going to feel the least uncomfortable with the person inevitably comforting me if it's my girlfriend.
Okay, fine. Can I do mine?
Yeah, go ahead.
Also, Christoph's girlfriend.
No, what the fuck? No!
Oh, definitely.
Can I join?
I would smoke weed with Christoph's girlfriend.
No.
I would smoke weed with me, Mark, Christoph's girlfriend.
No, I'm there. I'm thinking about it right now.
Yeah, no, let's imagine it.
Mark.
I'm already there.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
No, guys, stop. Stop imagining smoking weed. Guys, stop it.
Hey, Tuma, pass it over here.
Mark, yeah.
No, that's...
Hey, Tuma, pass me the weed also.
Mark.
what the fuck, you guys?
Mark.
Hey.
Mark. Yeah, you want to grab that side?
Yeah.
Okay,
What the
yeah.
shit?
No, it's
stop
really long
stop
joint.
gangbanging my girlfriend in your imagination, you guys.
No.
That's so fucking
Dude,
mean.
no one's gangbanger, bro. We're
come
just
on,
smoking.
Mark. You got this so wet, dude.
What
Jesus
the hell?
Christ.
Oh, nice. Fire crop.
It was actually your guys' moms.
both of our
It was
moms?
actually your guys'
You can only
moms.
pick one person, so wrong answer.
Dude, we just imaginarily fucked your girlfriend. That was fucking... I mean, we smoked weed.
Yeah, we were smoking weed. Dude.
Yeah,
We were just
that's
smoking
it.
weed.
That's it.
You know, this is
We
supposed to be a fun, family-friendly podcast.
It's fun for me.
Sorry.
This was supposed to be like a good time for everybody to do.
time for me.
It was going to be a chill time.
what it's
I was
called.
You know what, Mark? I was looking forward to having you on.
Yeah. But now, every time you see your girlfriend...
You know what? Luke suggested Mark as the first guest. I said, that's a wonderful idea. He's one of my favorite comedians.
Yeah.
Because I wanted
Now-
to run it back from 2 weeks ago when we smoked weed, dude.
Yeah, we were smoking...
Where?
We weren't just
Where were
smoking
you
weed.
smoking weed?
I'm trying to imagine. It had a childhood picture of Christoph on the wall.
It was my childhood bed.
We were in your childhood bedroom.
Why does my girlfriend have a childhood picture
We
of me on the
all
wall?
flew to Tampa.
Yeah,
we all
we flew to Tampa.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
crazy that because my girlfriend doesn't live in Tampa.
Yeah,
She
we
flew
flew
there.
her. Yeah,
We
we
flew
flew
her.
her out. Yeah, we
Dude, this
flew
kid's
her
got
out.
money. You know
Yeah,
that.
dude, we fucking
Oh
flew
my
her out.
god, dude.
But
She
anyway,
done got flown out.
yeah.
She's got Jet Setter in her fucking Instagram bio.
Dude,
Guys, this isn't
I was-
funny and it's not chill.
Yeah.
It's not funny. It's not chill.
This
I
is why
would
this is
smoke
called
weed with-
rough week, huh?
Yeah, dude, it's been a rough couple
We're
of
gonna
weeks.
have a rough week.
Rough
Yeah.
week, dude.
A nasty, dirty, rough week.
I would smoke weed with Charles Barkley, though, for sure.
What?
That'd be fun.
He'd be like, hey, you smoking weed? I'm Charles Barkley.
That's not a Charles Barkley.
That sounds what Charles Barkley said.
Charles Barkley. Luke, let me tell you something. let me tell you something. You're getting the tip of the joint too wet. Now let me tell you. I done smoked dozen joints 20 times, 30 times. Many times I smoked a joint. And I never smoked with somebody so stupid as you to get your mouth all over the joint. Let me tell you something. Would you like to help me fuck Christoph's girlfriend? She's one of the best.
She's a real San Antonio kind of girl.
Yeah. I was thinking,
She not from San Antonio. She nice and thin.
We rolled up the joints fatter than the girls down in San Antonio.
Yeah. We roll them up fatter than those ladies down in San Antonio.
dude, Charles Barkley is pretty
Charles
cool.
Barkley's the fucking
Dude, I
man.
listened to him on Conan's podcast. He's funnier than most.
He's hysterical.
He's so
No,
funny.
he's
one of the
comedy.
funniest
He's a
guests on
comedian
that
funny.
podcast ever.
That's what bums me about
He's
the
so
network.
funny.
Being with the network, like, it's obviously great money, but I'm like, oh, if you just unleash him.
He's pretty
let him
crazy,
loose.
dude.
But I'm like,
He does wild out pretty much. I mean,
Dude,
he had the
Ernie-
big women in San Antonio.
Dude, Ernie, the white guy, was gone, and it was right after the time of the January 6th, and he was like he was out of the office, because he was on vacation with his family or something, and they were all like, "Oh, well, we'll see you next week, Ernie. We miss you, Ernie." He goes, "Take your time coming back from the capital, Ernie." Drops it right, and it's all black dudes, so they're just dying laughing.
That's
what a
great.
legend.
It was amazing.
I
He's
think, well,
incredible,
he
dude.
said he's going to retire from broadcasting soon, though, right?
They begged him to come back, and they told him, "We need you," and he was like, "I'll do it." And they're giving him like $20 million.
They
a
do
year.
need
Yeah.
him.
But they said we need.
They
you.
do need him.
and he's
Yeah,
like,
they need him.
I'm going to do a few more.
Because he
years.
could go
He's
solo and just do, like, podcast
He would
channel.
fucking crush.
Yeah.
Just be
he
amazing.
would crush.
He said he wants to just golf and fish for the rest of his life.
That's awesome, dude.
He's just like me, dude.
Yeah.
Do you like to golf?
He's a Florida boy.
Golf guy?
I'm decent. I'm not great, though, but I do enjoy. I like being in nature. So I like
Dude.
the idea of, like, walking around with
Dude,
my
it's
friends, drinking White
sweet.
Claws and hacking balls.
Yeah, if we're ever in
Golfing's so
Florida
fun.
at the same time, we can golf. We should golf.
Yeah.
We should all golf.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
golf, dude.
Have you guys watched Full Swing?
Bro.
I tried to. I got
fire.
really bored.
You think it's
Yeah.
fire?
I like
gonna-
any show that is getting people into a sport and, like, injecting storyline into the fandom.
It is trying to put narrative and drama.
That's what they
within
did
golf.
with Drive to Survive. It's the same people, same thing they did with, like,
F1.
Match Point or whatever, the tennis one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my thing though. I love golfing, and I think Justin Thomas and Jordan Spieth are great golfers. But the thing with Drive to Survive is that those guys are literally risking their lives driving Formula One. You could easily die, get blown up, get your head chopped off.
It is driving to survive.
There's
So much
literally
stakes.
no risk in golfing, and they're trying to make it seem intense because it's made by the same people as Drive to Survive, and they're like, these guys are intense. They don't love to lose, and their practice rounds get heavy and rough. And then it's literally two nerds on the green like, oh, I wish I could have two-putted there. Like, that's the whole show.
And they're betting $100, and he's like, gee willikers, I lost $100.
Dude, they bring on this old guy, and he's like both their trainer, Jordan Spieth and Justin Thomas, and he's like, dude, and they get in each other's heads. They start playing practical jokes on each other.
That's great.
It's crazy. And he goes, like, Jordan, he had the valet guy one time take Justin's car from the front lot to the back lot. Oh, and it's like seriously like unironic, dramatic music. And then they're trying to build up how nervous Justin Thomas is for his tournament, for the PGA Championship. They're like, everything's going wrong. And literally they're trying to make it seem like this guy can't catch a break. And the scene is his card not working at the CVS self-checkout, and he's buying allergy medicine. It's literally, I swear to God, it's literally like, this music is like, everything is going wrong. Justin doesn't know if he's got everything together. It's a lot of pressure on this tournament. It's like, dun, 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 dun. And then he's like, I can't seem to buy my Claritin. I don't. It's like his card declining at a CVS self-checkout. I'm like, there's literally, if this is what made the cut for the dramatic moment, what missed
how bad everything else was?
What missed the cut?
Yeah, it's insane. They need to just raise the stakes.
It's a nerd that can't buy his allergy.
Bro, I turned it off after like 25 minutes. I was like, what the fuck am I? What?
In fairness, I've never seen a single second of it, but I do think they need to raise the stakes. Like, you got to rate, like, somehow be like, okay, if you lose the tournament,
something bad has to happen.
We
to
all
you.
bang your wife or something. Like the worst thing you can. Imagine.
I don't like that idea.
The worst thing you could ever imagine happening. They have to just inject that.
Just imagining.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. But yeah, they have to imagine something.
Yeah,
I don't know. They gotta like raise it or somehow.
Yeah, they have to
or lean into the funny and get the guys that are actually funny. Get like the Ricky Fowlers, who just seems like a fucking G.
I think it's
just follow
for
John
like,
Daly.
Yeah, I was gonna say it needs
weeks.
just
That's
John Daly.
Yeah.
Like, you should just have. I'm sure there's a good John Daly documentary already. That's fucking awesome.
But if you don't have the stakes with the sport itself that are gonna make it crazy,
even Tiger's kind of just like, you're playing Tiger. You know, he's just
playing
playing golf.
The nice thing with Drive to Survive is that it's guys that are not American. So there's like another like cultural layer that's added into it. Like you're just watching guys like you went to high school with.
Rory's what, British or something?
Yeah.
And then wait, are you saying the Drive to Survive? Is, yeah.
Drive to Survive is just all.
You don't know anything about like
Dutch dudes. It's just like everything about it is foreign. So even if you don't have the personalities driving, it's still exciting to watch.
And the sport is
But then if you're watching golf, you're just like, I know this kid. Yeah. Like, I like went to high school with 20 of these kinds of guys.
Right.
And the worst thing that's happened to him is like he fucking, he like tripped.
Yeah.
It's like just the dumbest thing ever.
He's like, where's my car?
Oh, so you just have to lean into the funny. You just got to get like crazy stakes. Like have like an affair. Yeah. But then you're just making
reality TV. But I would almost, just make it like.
But make it reality TV.
Yeah, make it reality TV. Make it a game show. Everybody, do something.
I mean, it is kind of a game show, right?
Yeah. It is
a show about a game.
It's a show about a game.
It's literally a
but
game.
I mean, I would just make it so that they get eliminated.
It's the Seinfeld log.
They get kicked off the PGA Tour if they can't, if they can't jump on a big ball.
Dude, did you just have a stroke?
Just have a full stroke.
What the fuck?
Can you spit take on him again?
Holy shit.
I was trying to think of a good game show idea, or like
Are you trying to think of Wipeout?
Like a Wipeout moment,
dude. Relax, dude. They can't make it into the game if they don't jump to hop up and down and
guys,
dude, you just
let's focus that we're talking about golf.
Full swing, more like full spaz.
Oh, come on.
Swing and a miss.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up, dude. How about that?
It is nice to see your stand-up self come out on the pod, though.
What's my stand-up self?
Just like kind of sputtering, bombing.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see.
Yeah, this reminds me of you on stage. For anybody that wants to buy tickets.
Hey.
Join my email list.
How do you think Tom Brady's going to move some tickets or what? You think we're going to see him at the Cellar?
I think so. What is the deal with that? Apparently he's doing stand-up. This is like, I've heard this, but is it just a roast or is he actually trying to
that's what I
hit the
don't
road?
know. I read a thing that's like, no, he's not doing stand-up. He's just doing a roast. Like, he just wants to have like a Comedy Central roast.
But there were major outlets saying he's thinking of pursuing a career.
I think that was a headline thing.
Yeah, I think it was like a
He wants to do a roast, and they're like Tom Brady's new endeavor, stand-up comedy. They're just trying to find like a fun juxtaposition to make it cool. They're trying to. They're really doing what they should have done with fucking Swing. What was that?
Full Swing.
Yeah, Full Swing. It's just like a dumb storyline. Like this guy wants to do stand-up.
Yeah, they should have made fucking Jordan Spieth do stand-up.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, those guys. Oh God.
You ever really chunk your approach shot?
Dude, those guys
been thinning it all day.
You ever have grass stuck in in your shoe. You're trying to get it, you can't get it out.
You ever throw your best
kinda,
club into the lake?
Yeah, I was on this one. I thought the putt was gonna go in, and everybody was looking at me, and it didn't.
Put the tea in your mouth, and then
Yeah, what they say, they're like, you put it. What's the one where you put the ball?
I'm not helping you with this.
It's like a thing. It's like, you kissed her,
I'm not
but
punching
you didn't.
up your act out, Chris.
All right, you know what, dude? I'm asking a genuine
I'm not doing punching up your act
The
out.
name of this episode is going to be Jump.
Hey man, honestly, if you want to take a lap, that's cool. Me and Luke can finish
Jump
this
on
up.
Chris' back.
Dude, are you okay, dude?
Yeah.
No, dude, I've been made fun
I
of.
can't help. I'm also not going to help you because watching you sputter like this is fun.
Yeah, it's way more fun. Yeah,
Spiraling, dude.
I just don't want to.
Would you mind grabbing us a couple waters? But no, but
All the comments are going to say you're being mean to me.
I do this.
Anyone watching this video, make sure you comment Christoph's gay.
No!
Comment Christoph's gay.
No,
Yeah.
it's bad for the algorithm.
No,
You
it's
have to
good.
say Luke is gay.
No, it'll help
It's
us.
good for the algorithm to say Luke is
Dude,
gay.
you don't have to share with any of your friends. You don't have to like it. Just comment Christoph's
because
gay.
it flags
Please.
misinformation.
Yeah.
So if you say
really?
Luke is gay, it'll actually get it to the top.
No, it'll help the SEO because so many people are already searching
Yeah,
Christoph's
SEO.
gay.
What's
yeah,
that
there's a
stand
there's a
for?
content gap.
Shit eating fucking idiot.
Oh my god.
I'm back, baby.
What was the casting process like to find a co-host? Right? What was the criteria? You're like, oh yeah, if you could have been on fucking Woody Harrelson's championship team, you can be on my podcast.
Right.
If you're just fully back.
Don't try to call back. Don't try to call back to a different set of retards. Don't try to call
We're
back.
talking about just this one.
Yeah, we're talking about one retard.
Yeah. But yeah.
It's a little.
goes with
Yeah.
Cosby.
It's kind of a make-a-wish.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, you didn't notice Cosby.
I didn't. Christoph, why did you
Yeah.
put that up on?
Well, 'cause-
Christoph asked me if he could have his own shelf next to him.
Yeah, I just want
And
my own
this is
special
the
shelf.
decoration he chose.
Yeah,
Wow. How much did you spend? The $2.99?
yeah, it was $2.99 at a thrift store.
What's the reasoning here for the Cosby record?
Well, I bought it during Black History Month. So.
Oh.
I wanted to celebrate Black excellence, and he's one of the best.
So you
comedians of all time.
bought Bill Cosby's.
Cosby's.
You bought a
record.
okay. You bought
Yeah.
a record.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
because he's a stand-up great. You know, he's got to look up to
You
him in
didn't
a lot
think
of ways.
you didn't think maybe it's not a good look for us to have a Bill Cosby record on the wall
Why is it not a good look?
because
The allegations.
the allegation.
And also more like the
So
convictions.
okay,
The
first
convictions.
of all,
Yeah.
It's not an allegation.
wait. Oh, so is he in jail right now?
No.
No, he's technically not.
Oh, so it's
And-
like a black guy got arrested for something, was later found innocent, and yet the white populace still believe he's guilty. Something to consider.
Wow.
Yeah.
You just blew my mind, dude.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
I
like
think
both.
Luke has a real problem with black excellence.
Black excellence.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he sees certain people that and he gets upset. Chris Brown.
Oh, really?
R. Kelly.
Do you think Chris Brown's done some bad stuff?
I think there's photo evidence.
That feels actually racially charged. Now that
Yeah,
you say
right?
it, now that you
Yeah,
frame
yeah.
it that way, it
Right.
does seem actually very, very.
It's
I
weird
am
that he
kinda-
doesn't like all three of those people. He doesn't.
I
like.
guess
Kanye
now-
he had issues with.
really.
Now
Yeah.
this whole Cosby, it's the Cosby things. Yeah, you're making me. Maybe I have some racist tendencies.
Yeah,
I
dude.
guess.
Maybe you have to examine your internal biases.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean Kanye, Chris Brown, and
Kanye
R.
R. Kelly,
Cosby.
I mean, what do they all have in common? Successful black men.
Yeah,
Something Luke really can't stand to see.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even though he copies their haircut, but he continues to shit on them.
Yeah, it's weird. He steals their culture
Jesus.
and is racist towards them.
I guess I didn't think of it. I gotta. Yeah, this has got to be like a systemic issue, right?
Yeah,
It's
really.
kind of ingrained in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably it's not your fault. It's from
I feel
media and
guilt-
TV and things, but you have to do some unlearning.
Dude, I feel guilty. We should let them all out of jail, dude.
Yeah,
Well, they're not
Let
all
all-
in jail.
none of
so
them
that's
are.
actually
Only
racist
R.
that
Kelly's
you
in
think
jail.
that they're even- you think they're actually in jail is way more racist.
Wait,
R. Kelly's not in jail, or R. Kelly's the only one in jail.
the rest of them aren't in jail?
No,
Well, we got to get them in there.
Yeah, when we say do the work, this is not what we're
yeah, that's not what
Yeah.
we didn't mean.
When we say do
police
the
Oh,
work,
sorry,
yeah.
sorry,
When we say you're, look
I
like
can't-
I'm gonna
I-
become an attorney for black men. We're
Yes.
like that's amazing. He's like to put them in prison. We're like, no. He did the wrong thing.
Yeah, he's a criminal offense attorney.
criminal offense. I'm playing really push offense on it.
I'm an undercover prosecutor. I come in like a public defender. I'm
Yeah.
like, dude, you're going to be fine. And
Yeah,
then they're
yeah.
like 40 years. And the guy's like, what the hell? I'm like, oh, cool.
Yeah,
You
reveal
got the old
badge.
switcheroo.
Yeah.
You show him the badge. You're like, he's like, you're a double agent the whole time.
He's a double. The haircut got me.
The haircut fooled me.
I watched this crazy video the other day where this guy basically was his own legal counsel, and they were like, he was getting sentenced to death. He like basically like drugged and murdered a bunch of dudes, right? And so they're literally about to sentence him, and they're like, okay, we're about to sentence you. Are you ready for sentencing? Does anyone want to say anything? He's like, actually, yeah, could I say one thing? He's like super well spoken, just like a super nice dude. He's just like, yeah, actually, just for the record, I've been in prison a long time. I've been in prison like, was it like 6-7 years? Look, can I just get the death penalty?
Oh, he asked for it.
Really?
You guys, look, it's going to be, look, I'm an old guy, right? I'm like 60, 65, so, I get the death penalty. It's going to take probably 10, 15 years. I get to live out my time in solitary and not have to be in general pop and have my life threatened every single day for being, a predator. So maybe if you guys just give me the death penalty, that would actually be super nice. And if in the event I get euthanized, that would actually clear up a lot of my issues because I'll eventually just reincarnate. So maybe if you guys don't mind doing that for me, that would just be super helpful. I'd really appreciate it. And everyone in the court's just like, because the judge was like trying to throw the book at this guy, and so literally the judge is like, okay, are you finished? And he's like, yeah, that's basically everything I want to say. Thank you guys so much. Literally, he's like, prosecution, you guys did an excellent job prosecuting this case. I mean, really, just like airtight, solid, just excellent work. Chef's kiss,
top notch work.
He's like, dude, you got to give it up. When someone got you, they got you.
Hey, look,
literally,
when you're wrong, you're wrong.
Yeah, and just like so reasonable about it.
Yeah. Handshake. You were right. I killed the fuck out of them. Yeah, so fully killed all of them.
Anyway, death penalty would be wonderful. That'd be fabulous.
Yeah.
And then the judge goes up and he's like, okay, Mr. Sanchez, whatever his name is. He's like, well, it seems like does anyone want to say anything else? And no one in the court everyone says nothing. And then he's like, okay, well, whatever you just said does not change my sentencing at all. And I am going to sentence you because of what you've done in your heinous crimes. This is what you deserve. You are a heinous criminal that killed people. You deserve this. You're sentenced to death. And the guy literally just like, thank you so much.
Woo!
Appreciate it, Judge.
Yeah.
And the judge is like trying to give him like this scathing. He's like, I wrote a 40-page report why this is what the state's decision is. Yeah. And the guy was just like, I don't even need to read it. This is great. This is awesome.
That's what I wanted.
Literally, the judge is like thinking he's about to deliver like a haymaker, and the guy's just like, anyway, thank you guys so much. Literally, and like shakes like the guy's hand next to him. He's like, this has been great. And he just like kind of hobbles out. And
that's got to be so frustrating to be like, dude, this guy's a disgusting criminal. We're putting him behind bars, and he's like, I'm fucking down. You're like, no.
Bro, it's perfect. It's like a brilliant analogy. If anyone's ever trying to like do something to you, just be like, actually, I would really prefer if you did the thing to me that you want to do. And they'd be like, oh, God damn it. Like, I wonder if that would work in like a UFC fight. Like, if you just go up like in the face off and you're like, would you mind actually just choking me out in the first round? Like,
that would psych someone out.
What? And you're like, I'm in this just for the money. I don't think I'm a good fighter. I would just really love if you could just kind of choke me out. Don't like hurt me, but like once I'll tap and then maybe we just call it a day. We both get our checks.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, okay. And then you just go and beat the shit out. But like, I wonder if you could get in someone's head and just like face off and just be like, yeah, just take me out. Apparently that works. Apparently
I think that would work.
I forget. There's like some study I read, but I would do this back in high school. It's like in a soccer game, you're playing against someone. Negative talk makes them more angry.
Makes
and
them
like
motivated.
actually motivates them to do better.
Yeah.
The worst thing you can say to someone that you're playing against is positive like affirmation.
Right.
Like, dude, honestly, that move you did on me was fucking good. And then the guy just melts down. He just doesn't know what to do.
Yeah. Because put pressure on him to do it again.
Yeah. It's like insane.
High school football, I would do like if somebody was like yelling their son's name, he's out there, and they're like, "Go, Tom! Come on, Tom!" I would just like the rest of the game, I'd be like, "Come on, Tom!"
That shit's hella annoying.
Oh, it would drive them nuts because you're like, "You're a piece of shit!" Like, they feed off of that. That's a classic shit talk. But I'd be like, "Come on, Tom!" Like, stuff like that.
Making shit that doesn't make sense is the best.
Yeah.
Like anytime, any game, if we were winning or losing, I would just look at people and just go, "Scoreboard."
Yeah,
and they go, "Dude, we're winning." I go, "Scoreboard." Yeah. Go, what? Like, we're winning 2-0. I go, "Hey, dude, honestly, scoreboard." Yeah. And it just infuriates them.
When I would say their names like that, I'd be like, "Come on, Tom!" And the guy's usually like a good player, so he'd like ignore it, whatever.
Yeah.
Ignore it. And then by the end of the game, he's like, "You're like obsessed with me, you're like gay or something." So, I'm like, that's when you know, like that's like
it's
when
the best to get under
I wasn't doing
skin.
stand up yet, but my comedian brain was like, "I got it."
I lose.
But did you
lose?
Did you ever do that like in spelling bees and stuff, Christoph? Like if
You know, I was going to join in on the high school sports talk.
No, but like
No, how did you get in people's heads during like a Magic the Gathering?
yeah. Like what was your thing?
Yeah.
Anything like during chess club? What you talking
Was
about?
there like psychological warfare on RuneScape? Or?
I feel like you were actually ruining. Did you have a crazy RuneScape?
He was ruining.
I mean, I played RuneScape till up till maybe 5th grade, 6th grade.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't play RuneScape that long.
Wow.
Yeah. Everybody played RuneScape, dude. It was 2007, bro.
And until 5th grade, I feel like you played longer.
No, I didn't, dude. I played Minecraft a lot.
No, did you really?
Yeah, dude. I got into Minecraft when I was 13 or 14.
Oh, wow.
And I still love it. I play it.
I thought we missed Minecraft. I'd never played Minecraft. I didn't know anyone that played it. I just saw it popping up on YouTube.
Dude,
I didn't know it was an actual wave.
It's amazing.
I thought we were too old.
Game.
I thought we were too old.
You love
for it.
Minecraft
I love Minecraft.
and Minecraft.
All right, you guys. I'm the incel nerd school shooter. I'm sure it'll really pay dividends to point that out about my personality. Certainly won't come back to haunt either of you. I couldn't see maybe revenge taking course.
Revenge? Revenge is the thing we gotta be worried about?
Yeah, maybe you should fucking... I know where all of you live.
I don't think you
Except
do.
Ian. Ian's cool. Me and Ian, we're going to fucking play Magic
You
together.
guys are on the same fucking message board.
Yeah, we're on the same forums.
Yeah.
I was a big 4chan guy for a while, but what do you guys like doing? You know, like
Yeah, how'd you get into comedy?
so like high school sports. How'd you make the team?
Yeah. So
Dude, I tried out for football.
were you always the class clown, you know? How'd you get in there?
Yeah, look at me. I'm the real class clown vibe.
I just picture Christoph
People
calling himself
yucking
the
it up
class-
for me.
Christoph calling himself the class clown, but he's just coming to school joking.
I was the class clown.
Am
I
I
was the
funny?
Joker.
Yeah, no, you were the clown in class.
Yeah. No,
for sure.
100%. It'd
There
be
was
like
a clown in our class.
It'd be like a girl drinking water. I'd be like, what if that was blood? And then I just walk away and I'm wearing Joker makeup. And dude,
What if that was blood?
what if that was blood? Dude, what was I going to talk about?
man.
I was going to
She goes,
high school
"Excuse me?
sports.
Excuse me? What do you mean? What if this is blood?
Yeah, what if that was blood, dude?
What do you wait, what are you
I
saying?
fucking pissed and shit and jizzed in that. I got a fart. Did you guys hear my fart earlier? I farted.
No.
Really? Because you don't have headphones, so I wouldn't. Did you get that one?
I mean, that was.
I put some a little oomph into
Yeah,
that
did you
one.
get that?
Ian,
Ian, did you pick that up?
That picked up?
Did that? Make
We have
it-
the camera.
Oh, so
mics.
it did go up.
That's good. But I tried out for JV football. Didn't make it. And
Yeah, put on the senior team.
I got put on the
Yeah, they're like, hey, you didn't
It was
make
the
JV.
senior team.
Yeah.
It was senior team.
Yeah,
But,
you were the equipment manager?
I was the equipment manager.
Selling concessions?
Yeah, I was in custodians.
Yeah, senior teams.
That's senior teams.
Churros, empanadas.
No, and then
I'm the head manager of senior team.
I'm the head manager of senior teams. You know what I mean? So like the floors, you know, the helmet stinky. But I went to JV football practice for like the whole, or like it's not practice, but it's like tryouts. You know, like
Sure.
But they don't cut anyone obviously for like a while. But you go for like 3 weeks. You go like 4 or 5 days a week, and it's during the summer. And I hated it, but I really wanted to be on the football team.
Why?
Because I just wanted to like keep playing. Because I liked playing football. I liked like the social aspect of
You
football.
want to be a part of something bigger than yourself.
Yeah, I want to be something part of bigger
Which is
than
hard because
myself.
at that time you were very big.
Anyway, I actually had like an unfortunate lean out during that. I wish I was fat. Like,
that would have been the
you would've been
perfect
that
alive.
would have been great.
That would have been the perfect
Dude,
time
I was
to be-
built like this, but I was like 40 pounds heavier, and it was all just my gut. Like I was still like lanky, like my arms and legs went out, but my gut stayed exactly the same.
That's
So
perfect.
I went from like 5'3" to like 5'9", but I was 200 pounds, but I was all gut.
Just torso.
Yeah, all torso,
Big
and
torso.
so I became somehow even slower, you know, because my weak little legs got no muscle attached to them, so I
Right.
couldn't move. The
It was
body
just-
was
yeah.
moving
You were
any
just
faster.
hauling weight.
Dude, it was like a giraffe. It was like an obese giraffe. It made no fucking sense.
Shaped like a kangaroo.
Yeah, dude, I was shaped like a kangaroo, dude.
Yeah.
I was like a kangaroo who had to run instead of jump.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
I'm like, and then that's my kangaroo impression. But there was a day where it rained, and maybe I shouldn't tell this story.
What are you talking about?
what?
Well, I said this is what happened.
You
We can
you
bleep it in
You
post.
said you love Bill Cosby. What else can you say?
Yeah.
I just don't want to be offensive. Here's what happened. It's rain.
Tell a story.
It's lightning, right? And lightning is the key. That means it's canceled. We'll play in the rain, but if there's lightning, no practice.
I remember that.
So we're all waiting around, and it's like about to start.
Yeah.
And then lightning goes.
Was it lightning or was it just you running down the field?
That was so fast, bro. Let's
right.
fucking go. Thanks, dude. I needed that.
You're
After,
great.
I'm building
great.
up.
after all
Yeah, I'm building
after
up.
all,
building
you know
up.
what? You guys, you were just joking
Building-
about fucking my girlfriend.
Yeah, we were just goofing.
We would actually.
We were just goofing. Yeah, I wouldn't touch your girlfriend.
No.
Well, don't say that. But there's a.
No, believe me, I would never.
All right, guys, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Did I really blow up the speakers there? All right, we're good. Anyway, I'm trying to tell my fun story. I'm trying to tell my high school anecdote, and everybody's all up my ass about fucking my girlfriend and calling me gay and shit.
All right, set the mood.
Sorry, yeah.
So lightning hits, dude. Yeah. And me and all my nerd friends who are trying out for the JV team, right, are hanging out on one end, and then there's the cool kids who played last year, and they're sophomores, and they're the upperclassmen among this group, and they're all better at football because they made the team last year. And then we all are nerds. And then the lightning strikes, and all the nerds go, yay! We go, woo, it's canceled, yay! And then the fattest kid on the team, the like captain of the team, like best O lineman on the team, goes, shut the fuck up, really took the wind out of our sails.
This just seems like a really appropriate story. Like, I don't see what's shocking about it. I'm like, from what I know about football, this is really par for the course.
Yeah, it's just football talk.
It's like, so you and your buddies wanted to like leave practice, and then this guy who clearly has his head on straight.
Football.
Yeah, that really loves the sport that he's currently playing that you're trying to hijack.
And he was a perceptive kid, because he
pretty
was right. We were.
Pretty observant guy, I would say.
Yeah, I'm on his team. I'm on his side for this.
All right, you guys.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, are you not on his team on this?
In hindsight, I think he was.
Or were you not picked for it?
You think you're so clever with your turns of phrase.
It's starting to get.
You turn in phrases and you're fiddling with your ring and your Apple Watch, dude.
It's starting to get mean, and I apologize.
It's ridiculous.
We love
bro.
you,
Starting to get mean. Yeah.
Don't we love you, me?
No. You
don't fucking pity.
No, we love you.
I don't like the sympathizing. It's no good.
You're like a good guy.
Yeah, you're awesome.
When people ask me, yo, do you know Christoph? I go, dude, that guy is such a nice guy.
I didn't know I was signing up for the being bullied hour.
No, we love you, dude.
Now is the first time we're literally not bullying you.
Homo.
I feel like you're creating a wall. I feel like you're creating a wall. We're big fans.
No.
Seriously.
You're great, dude.
Right, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
No, I said, no, I love you, dude.
We're good, man. Oh, we were talking about Hitler a lot.
Okay.
I did kind of want to. I found this thing. I sent it to Luke earlier. It was on my TikTok feed.
Yeah.
In hindsight, it kind of makes sense. It would come up my TikTok feed, but
Makes a lot of sense.
There's if you could pull up this kid right here. Can we get sound?
Yeah. Let's get some sound going.
I think the tab is muted.
This is the guy. He identifies as Hitler, right?
Yeah, he identifies as Hitler. Have you seen this kid?
You've mentioned it to me.
You gotta check it out.
I haven't had that. This just looks like Hitler to me.
No, this kid's electric.
Oh, this isn't actually Hitler?
This looks like Hogwarts Hitler.
It's time to address the nose ring drama. So if you haven't seen my latest video where I made this new nose ring right here, people are essentially calling me every name under the sun because I had the Reichsadler on my jacket.
Yeah, he's getting bullied.
So I need to tell you guys a little something about me. And you can call me crazy, you can call me whatever you'd like, any name under the sun. Mm-hmm. But I'm very in tune with my past and my past lives and lifetimes that I've lived before this one. My last life just so happened to be a very infamous one. Me offing myself was one of the first memories I had from that lifetime. It came to me when I was 5 in my nightmares. You can see right where I shot myself, too. That and just so many other things throughout my life have connected me to my past. And you can go say, oh, go get on your meds again, you nutter. I've been on so many meds, and none of them have changed what I saw when I was 5.
Yeah, I like his pictures on Facebook. It's my favorite part. He's like, just vibing. Not feeling good today, but...
Holy shit.
All right. So it's like, okay, two things. One, like, okay, if this is a mentally ill person.
Hypothetically.
Yeah.
If I don't feel comfortable commenting about it, because this is someone suffering from mental illness. If it's a mentally ill person.
Yeah.
Now, if it's Hitler, I feel a lot more license to make fun of him.
Yes.
Okay? So for that reason.
So we have to find out.
I'm going to assume that I think that's Hitler.
Yeah.
Right? That's just kind of wild to me that you would have that at 5 years old and be like, yo, I remember killing myself, therefore I'm Hitler. It's like, dude, there's a lot of people that killed themselves.
Yeah.
You might have just been another schlub that fucking put a skylight in his head. Like, I don't know why you think, like, why you automatically assuming it's Hitler just because you had a vision of you killing yourself.
Dude, who told a 5-year-old what suicide and Hitler is? Like, he clearly knew what both of those were.
That's kind of proof that person might actually be Hitler if they're having these premonitions without actually being told about it.
Nobody would teach your kindergartner that there was a guy named Hitler, he killed the Jews and then killed himself.
Yeah.
You would have to just know that inherently.
Exactly, which is kind of proof. But I'm also like, do they talk about if this is a guy, by the way?
It's a trans man.
Transman.
A transman.
Transman. Okay.
Yeah.
A transman as well.
Do they talk about other things that they know about, like the Third Reich? Like, is this, or is it just? Like,
I mean, he called it the Rice Adler. Like, you know what I mean? He seems pretty knowledgeable.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like
is that IKEA furniture?
The thing. I think it's a symbol.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Not that I think. I don't know.
Yeah, right. How would you even know that?
Yeah.
I'm just like, what other proof is there that this person is Hitler other than having like a weird scar?
We have to take his word for it.
This is Harry Potter vibes, big time.
It is. He's got the
got
scar.
a scar on my forehead.
He can talk to snakes.
He does have snakes.
He's literally like, if Hitler killed himself, he's the boy who lived. If you think about it.
That's my issue, though. Is I don't think Hitler killed himself.
What do you think happened? He went to Argentina?
I think he escaped to Argentina.
You think so?
Yeah.
I just love like chaos. I want to go full acceptance. I'm like, this kid we gotta like make sure he knows he's Hitler. Like, let him be Hitler.
You're gonna tolerate that.
Let him be Hitler.
How do you accommodate teenage Hitler?
Teenage Hitler?
Coming to CBS this summer. Teenage Hitler.
It's Teenage Hitler.
Yeah, how would you accommodate something like this in your classes? If this person is, Teenage Hitler.
Like, I think if you taught about the Holocaust, you'd have to like be like, well, take it all with a... Oh.
Dude, this is about to be fucking crystal knocker. That's crazy.
No, but if he's in the classroom, you're teaching about Hitler, you got to be like, well, this is what they think happened.
Yeah. You can teach about like different types of Jews. Like, so there's Sephardics, and there's Ashkenazis, and you know this is why some people identify as Sephardic, some people identify as Ashkenazis. So of course, some classmates might think they're cockroaches, but
it's all open to interpretation.
Whatever you consider them
our
to be.
own lives.
Yes.
That's the type of environment we need kids to have.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
It would
like
actually be kind of fun because, like, you remember taking like genders classes, and they would be like, trying to teach you about shit, and then there'd be a kid in the class that like learned something on Wikipedia the day before, or like is on Twitter, so like is up to like the fucking front edge of all of it. It's like, well, actually, gender is not actually what you just said.
Yeah,
and then the teacher would be like, oh well, and didn't want to be like confrontational. It'd be amazing to see it in like a history class.
I want to see that so bad.
We're like, they're like, and so the chambers were used this way, and then just baby Hitler's like, well, actually,
Speaking as someone who was there.
Yeah, as someone that has very intimate relations with this topic, that's not what happened.
No.
Well, I don't want to brag about my work.
I mean, it's just kind of wild. I don't know.
Teachers like, they had to wait in these long lines at the concentration camps. Like, they weren't that long. We got to
back off about the lines.
We got to.
We were trains that crowded, guys.
Dude, we were flipping tables, dude. Seriously, we were in and out, dude.
Dude. We were fucking trying to flip tables.
Dude, we did a lot of covers that day. We got them in and out.
Yeah,
I just like, I don't know how you like. What do you even do for this person? Do they have other TikToks?
The only thing I saw also, this is like someone reposting their stuff, like because it all got taken down or deleted. Yeah,
the account's name is Jurassic Park. One of the hashtags is literally Jew Talk.
Jurassic Park.
It's just Jeff Goldblum.
Hashtag anti-Semitism needs to stop. Anti-Semitism exists, and then where the guy lives. Maybe we can crop that out, but. Yes.
It's so funny that people are legitimately mad at this guy.
What's wild is Felix Cypher is his name. That's not that person. Felix, it's this. Yeah, it's the one who looks like Hitler. But they erased all of their, because I went down like a TikTok, Twitter rabbit hole that like dissected like all the things this person's doing, and he deleted like all of his social media presence for a while, and the only thing they could find was like his fetish posting on these weird websites about how he wishes he could lay eggs.
Oh,
yeah. Okay,
yeah,
that's another part of this.
Yeah, he wishes he could lay eggs. Imagine if Hitler could lay eggs.
Yeah, right.
It'd be a freaking nightmare.
Did he write anything about that?
Yeah.
Oh, he did.
Yeah. Oh wait, Hitler?
Cypher allegedly had an egg layer.
Yeah.
Which left...
Like, is this technically like...
Involves laying eggs into someone, usually involving aliens, bugs, tentacles, etc. Just normal guy stuff.
Is this accurate for like the lore? Like, is that connected to Hitler's history at all? Or the egg thing is just kind of fan fiction?
I think that's kind of his own deal. You know, I think he doesn't believe... I don't think he believes he's Hitler. He believes that he's like...
Past life.
Past life was Hitler. Yeah. You know?
Which is weird, though, because if all of us have past lives, you don't have to still live your past life in your
No,
current life.
everyone has a past life according to that idea, and it's not.
And so if you have a past life, you could just be like, wow, that was weird. Remember when I did that? My bad. And maybe just like throw it a couple extra fucking Jerusa dollars.
I mean, imagine if your
So-
past life was Hitler. I wouldn't tell a fucking soul.
Yeah, right?
I'd be like, ooh.
yeah, I was an astronaut. I don't know.
Yeah, dude.
right?
I fucking, I was in the
I was an
fucking-
Italian dictator. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, wait, Mussolini?
Yeah.
God dang it.
I was Stalin. Shit.
No. You just can only name dictators like
Yeah.
that.
Mao
Dude,
Zedong.
this kid's
Pol
busy,
Pot.
dude. This kid's killing Jews and laying eggs. Dude, is a fucking
Yeah, that's like a kicking ass chewing bubble gum.
yeah. God damn.
Yeah, so he likes to lay eggs
all
and
out of
stuff.
eggs.
But I think, I mean, he's just a mentally ill guy. At the
Yeah,
end
I
of
would
the
say.
day.
I would say, yeah.
If.
Most likely.
If.
Yeah.
It's difficult to
likely.
Yeah.
discern. But
But-
if. Who are we to say?
You
right?
I just think it's funny.
Who are
You don't
we
want
to
to
say?
misgender someone. He is also
He
Hitler.
is
He is
mentally
Hitler.
ill.
He's Hitler.
Yeah, there's a Spotify playlist they're showing about his egg laying kink. Okay.
Yeah, the egg laying thing is wild. You've seen those toys?
No.
Yeah, no. My mom used to have some of these, but basically, you literally, it's like a thing. Like you
Yeah.
look up like these egg laying like sex toys. It's literally like they have like these smooth stones, and then people have this fetish where like it injects you with the egg, and then you then lay it.
Oh,
after.
I have seen that. Yeah.
yeah.
No,
it's
I've
like,
seen that.
It's like a whole thing.
I've definitely seen that. It goes
So there's-
inside then out.
There's egg laying. That's Christoph.
That's
Kinda
a
cool.
screenshot of me.
That guy kind of
look.
Wait. He kinda,
No!
He kind of
No!
looks like you, dude.
No!
Dude, he
No!
looks like you.
He does not look like me.
Dude.
No.
Dude, egg laying Hitler kind of looks like Christoph.
Egg laying
dude.
Hitler does not look like me, guys.
I thought, dude, that's okay. Put them right next to each other, please.
You know what, Ian? Enough with the creative liberties.
Yeah, you're fucking dude. You're chicken Hitler, dude.
I'm not chicken Hitler.
You're chicken Hitler, bro. Look at you,
Dude, are you kidding me?
You're chicken Hitler.
Guys, I don't want to be called chicken.
Coming
Dude.
to CBS.
Dude, it looks like he laid you as an egg in a past life.
I came out of his cloaca.
Yeah.
Wow. This is a twist I did not expect, dude.
There's another part I want to point out about this guy that I really loved. Not that I loved. What's wrong? Is my hair fucked up again? Are you cropping out my
I
mustache?
was just looking, and it seemed you might be. Yeah.
I don't look Hitlery at all.
You're chicken
Yeah,
Hitler,
yeah.
bro.
I don't look like Hitler at all.
Dude.
If I had just the mustache,
Dude,
I
I'm
wouldn't
seeing
even
the
look anything-
resemblance.
No way.
Yeah.
I look like look Scottish.
You look Scottish. Gee, I mean, you gotta get a grip, buddy. You gotta. Okay, ready? We're gonna go 5-minute timeout on that, and then we'll get back to
Set
it.
it on the floor. I'm gonna kick it next.
Yeah.
I'm a bit of a spasm.
But yeah,
there was a comment he left. There was a guy who stitched one of his videos where he's like, I'm Hitler, and a guy stitched it, and he's like, "This is fucked. This is a horrible thing to say. I don't care if you're mentally ill. This is horribly anti-Semitic. My family was in the camps. My grandfather died in the camps." And he commented on it, and he goes, "Sorry, old chap. Sorry I sent my men to get your family. Cheers." He said, "Sorry, old chap. Me Hitler checking in. Jebediah D. Hitler."
Not everyone should, bro. Not everyone should have the internet. Not everyone should have the internet.
No.
You gotta have a license.
No.
You gotta have a license, and there's gonna be one question on it. Go, hey, do you think you're Hitler?
Yeah.
And if the answer is no, you're allowed to go on the internet.
Well, what's wild is I don't know. Okay, I don't know how much.
I mean, to be like, my family died in the Holocaust, and to respond with "sorry, old chap."
yeah,
sorry,
very-
old chap.
Very Winston Churchill.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
smoking a
Hitler
cigar and
at
have a
all.
little whiskey.
Yeah.
He said, "Sorry, old chap. I seem to have killed your family in a gas chamber."
Unfortunately, I think
I seem to have forgotten. And Frank, I remember the crow.
gassed your family. Unfortunately,
Found an attic, I believe.
good heavens! I did not mean to gas your family, old chap.
Oh, yes. If I could do it again, I would have spared them.
Yeah, so that was bad of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not cool.
No, I did not.
I would
did
say
not
that's
like
fucking whack.
that. To commit genocide.
No,
Yeah,
well,
genocide-
also to say sorry, old chap,
Oh, yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
Genocide, not chill. dude.
Genocide is fucking whack.
Genocide
Yeah.
is- no.
Yeah,
Knock
super
it
whack.
off.
It's, honestly, it's played out.
Yeah, we've been there, done
All
that.
right, we have one more video, right?
Yeah, that's him learning about the Holocaust. Been there,
Can we
done
back
that.
this up to the start?
No.
Have you seen this?
Yes, she thinks she's Ava Braun.
No, that'd be great. No.
They get married?
No, that'd be awesome. What if
you're... Dude, love on the spectrum, but it's actually people that think they're historical figures.
Love in the Reich. Reich side of history? What do we call it?
Reich side of history.
Yeah. Find the Reich one. Okay. All right. Let's play this lady. I want to know specifically what you thought about this one.
I like John Legend's wife. I think
she
cool.
does kind of look like John Legend's wife.
She does.
That's not who that
is.
What's her name? Tegan.
You're a very analytical guy.
Yeah.
You're organized. If you people who are close friends, you're a smart guy.
Yeah.
You analyze numbers. You do trial and error, experiment.
Social trends. You're on the button.
Social trends.
You're like
I don't let a lot of people in on that.
No, you don't.
You're like a sociologist.
You're an extremely smart guy, and you're observant.
But I give off the air that I'm just like a sex machine. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I put out that energy. And,
I mean,
when
machine.
really,
you definitely machine.
I'm actually a genius.
Yeah, I mean, you're
more
a
than
fucking
machine
robot.
part
Yeah,
than sex. Yeah.
You're a sexless machine.
Yeah. Wait, what did you say?
You're a sexless machine.
I'm a sexist machine.
Sexist, sexless, and sexist.
I'm a sexist machine.
Yeah, you're sexist, and the views you have on women that you've expressed off air, which I won't even say on air.
Yeah.
Because they disgusted.
At least
me.
I have views.
The fans don't know you're like a super smart analytical like nerd. Actually.
Yeah, no, my
my
parents don't know that. Not many people know that.
No,
yeah, because you did
know.
because you had Mr. Beast on your podcast.
He noticed though.
He was on Flagrant.
Which
he noticed though, right? He noticed that you're good with like
Mr. Beast was cued into your thing, right?
Yeah,
you guys kind of you were on the same wavelength.
We were Rain Manning for sure,
dude. You guys were fucking counting buttons.
We were Rain Manning, dude.
Dude, how great was that for you?
He's a legend. He genuinely, I think, is like a. This is the thing people don't realize is that Mr. Beast, had he sold his companies when he did, would have been the youngest billionaire of all time.
Whoa.
Right? So, like, when all these people are like, dude, Mr. Beast is just like, makes YouTube videos. It's like, but he also would have surpassed Zuckerberg.
Really?
Kylie.
How?
He got offered $1 billion buyout for all of his shit, which is super undervalued when he was like 21.
Whoa.
Or 22. Like, insane shit.
It's crazy.
That's wild.
And so it's like, he is like a YouTuber that makes videos, but also he created a media empire that's not going to be fucked with for the longest time. And no one's going to catch up to him.
Yeah. He's
It's
better
insane.
than anyone ever at being on YouTube.
Yeah, and then
Which
on
is the
top of
biggest
that
platform
is
there.
actually just like the nicest dude that like likes to give to people and doesn't even say
Yeah.
anything about it. Like gives people opportunities. Like I don't know, he's just an all-time legend and like bizarrely kind.
Yeah.
Why did people get mad at him for the blind?
Yeah, what do you think about that, the blind thing?
People are afraid. There's two things. One, people are like, "Oh, I don't like that." There's something that's so simple that we're like relying on YouTubers to fix problems in society.
That's a good point.
So I'm like, yeah, I get that, but like to take it out on him is completely unfair.
that's wrong.
And then on top of that, people are mad because he cured 1,000 people of blindness, and there was 1,001 person that showed up that day.
No,
and he punched him in the head.
Oh no!
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, I heard you were curing people with blindness."
Yeah.
And he goes, "I'm sorry, we actually have enough."
Yeah,
and then
he said, "No blacks."
Yeah, exactly. And then he went like this, and then the kid didn't do that fast enough, so he just jabbed him in the eyes. So.
Yeah, in his non-working eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
98,
Yeah.
99, 1000.
Yeah. Beat it, grandma. So unfortunately, that was the reason why people were upset about that.
I hope he didn't do
So that guy, I feel like, has a good reason. That guy was justified. But everyone else is just like, they're pissed off at the system, and they're mad at the person that's putting light on it rather than the system itself.
Yeah, that's incorrect. It's blaming an individual for a systemic problem. It's silly.
And I also don't think that it's fair to get mad at him about the 1001 person.
Yeah,
like the 1001st, 1001, 1001, the 1001st
person
over
your house.
The 1001st person that he didn't let in that he poked in the eye. Yeah. That's not fair because it's get there early.
Yeah.
First, how did you
fucking sleep in?
He got lost.
You're racing against a bunch of blind guys.
Yeah, he got lost. It is tough. It was tough, and it was sad because I actually saw the video and the guy was out there. He was like, "Hey, is this Mr. Beast place?" And everyone was like, "Shh." And they walked around like it was a quiet place, and that was actually sad.
Yeah,
and so I didn't like that part, but I do get why that guy was upset. But
that
you
sucks,
should hurry
dude.
up. But also, it is hard to drive when you're fully
fully
blind
blind
as shit.
Yeah.
Do you think there's any way that Mr. Beast is just kind of selfish, and the reason he cured those people was because he wants them to see his thumbnails?
That is
It's like
true.
the first thing they saw. The first thing they saw after being blind is I'm like,
I mean, it's like never enough views with these guys. He has to create more working eyes.
Yeah.
They were in the
80
room,
million's
like,
not enough,
we need
dude.
to get more views, and he was like, "How do we literally
get more views?"
Yeah, there's actually something cute at the end of that video. He has a line that's like, now that you can see like this video or some shit like that. Literally, he has a line.
He says now that you can see like this video
or something like that.
Nice,
it's
dude.
like he has like a cute little.
What's next for Mr. Beast? Do you know? Do you have the hot scoop?
President of the United States.
You think he'll be president?
I think if he wanted to, he legit could have like a push.
Do you think he has enough money to cure Christoph's herpes? Or?
Yeah.
There's
We
no amount of
cured
money.
one guy of herpes.
Yeah. There's
It's just me and Mr. Beast and them.
yeah.
I win it. I just go out and fuck Raw and get it again.
What are the odds? No, the only way you cure Christoph's herpes, you got to kill him. Yeah, that's really the only way.
I'd have to be honor killed for my herpes.
Yeah, you do
Yeah.
Sudoku.
If you were a herpes martyr?
Yeah, this
that'd
is
be pretty sick.
a anti-stigma pro herpes podcast.
Did you know where that sentence was going when you started that?
No,
Dude,
no.
do you know where any sentence going when you start it? Dude?
I think he plans every
plan
sentence
out every
2 days in
sentence?
advance. If you know Mark, he's planning out his sentences
Yes,
weeks
dude,
at a
he's
time.
planning out for the next time he
You know what
does
show I
Flagrant
loved?
too.
I loved the rehearsal, Nathan Fielder's show. Have you seen this?
Yeah,
I haven't
You're-
seen it.
You went, I wish I could rehearse.
He literally rehearses everything. This
Yeah.
podcast has happened 5 times in my head already. There's a multiverse of podcasts that are happening.
Right.
And there's actually a few of them where Christoph did bomb 10 times.
What the fuck, dude? I
there
fucking
are.
stuttered
there
twice,
are. I'm saying
guys.
there are some. I'm saying there are some, which is a good thing.
I'm the
okay?
most articulate guy on the pond.
No, there are some, though.
I get the most with the gun bust with the word. I'm great. I'm the best.
I would love to see us The Godfather where you fumble every great line. I cannot believe you
come to the you come to the you come on the dot of my wedding. Fuck.
You come to the day of my daughter's birthday.
You come on the butt of my daughter. Shit.
Come in a week
Tony,
of my
what is
wife's
this, a wedding?
anniversary.
Yeah.
Well, there's he had to have cue cards.
Really?
Yeah, he had to have cue cards. He didn't
Yeah?
learn any of his fucking lines.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
Marlon
true.
Brando, he had cue cards.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that guy, you could share a joint with him. He's gay.
We
Yeah.
should just get you one cue
And
card
that-
that says talk normal.
Oh, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah. Enunciate.
Yeah, fuck you, dude. Fuck off.
You nailed that one. That was good.
Shut the fuck up, Luke. How about that? You should get a cue card that says, shut the fuck up. Dumb fuck. What are you going to talk about?
Everybody thinks I'm Puerto Rican, man. I'm not. I go to the barbershop. I say, give me the fade with the lightning bolt. I look like I work at a bodega.
Fuck you. Piece of shit.
So,
You're speaking well again.
Dude, he's Italian.
Yeah, you nailed that.
This guy's been Italian the whole show.
Yeah,
I'm
he's-
Italian.
Yeah, he's an Italian kid.
It's disgusting, dude.
Yeah, Paisan.
Yeah. Yeah, where in Italy is your family from?
Sicily.
Yeah.
He's Sicilian.
He's Sicilian, dude.
Sicilian.
Yeah. Well, you're totally French, 100%.
French Canadian.
You're both French.
Yeah.
Also not 100%.
No, I'm half French.
You're both French.
I'm half French.
I'm half French Canadian also.
What's your other half?
My
Some
mom
white?
is like English,
Okay,
Swedish,
white. Just white.
white hodgepodge.
Yeah, that's
So
my mom. Just,
Two French guys.
yeah.
Yeah, basically.
I can't believe it smells all right.
Christophe and Marc.
We stink, we smell like poop.
Yeah,
Are you Marquez?
Yep.
You're Marquez.
Yeah, you spelled that wrong.
Well, that's Marquez.
Yeah,
That's Marquez Gagnon.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that your mark impression?
That's my marketing impression.
Hey, y'all, what's good?
Is that how I sound?
It's me, Marquez Gagnon. What's up, y'all? Welcome to camp. You feel me?
You feel me?
Yeah, I'd love for you to do that. You're interviewing some guy who's like discovering a robot or whatever the hell. You know, you're interviewing a guy who's like, I'm doing nanotechnology to cure cancer.
That shit crazy. Dog.
God damn.
Hey, it'd be fire as hell if you like. Okay, what if I was in the nanobot? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm going through town in a nanobot.
Yeah.
Could I crawl up my girl pussy?
Wait. The last guy he holds his breath really long underwater.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What-
exactly.
so,
Yo,
Mark,
yo-
what was it like to interview that guy who holds his breath?
That
really
shit was
long?
crazy, bro. He went down 400,000 leagues under the sea and shit. One breath. Man, that's the way I feel when I'm in some pussy. You know what I'm saying? I be diving. They call me Muff Diver Marquez. I be down in the pussy there. 20,000 leagues under the sea getting some pussy, you know what I'm saying? So we basically the same kind of guy, you know what I mean? We both divers of different.
Mark, what about the CIA operative you talked to?
And that motherfucker was in Russia, you feel me? KJB, you know what I mean? So like, I remember to me, KB Kobe Bryant, you know what I'm saying? So you gotta feel me in on this.
That was beautiful.
That's the greatest promo for
Thank
the
you.
show.
Yeah, thank you very much. Watch Camp Gagnon on
Watch Camp
YouTube.
Gagnon
I
on
love it.
YouTube.
It's very informative.
That's a perfect promo.
I really like it.
It actually
that
wasn't
was-
me talking, for the record.
Yeah, that wasn't Mark talking.
Yeah, a lot of people will think that
picture
was me.
perfect as that impression sounded. It wasn't even the
Yeah,
real.
Mark
yeah.
actually has a separate podcast.
Yeah.
For all you
Camp
ladies out there
Gagnon.
who got all horned up, thinking, "Oh, Mark Gagnon, the
First
beautiful
of all,
Mark Gagnon
wipe up the
talking."
seat and then YouTube Camp fucking Gagnon.
Yeah. I haven't been here at all. I'm actually not here. This is Chris.
Yeah.
I'm just doing 3 voices.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? On the Camp Gagnon.
All right, we should. Yeah,
We got to wrap it up.
yeah. Well, we can wrap it.
But
up.
what is this video?
Do you want to see the
All right,
video?
all right.
Let's
What
see
is
the
this
video and then
video,
wrap it
dude?
up. What do you
Jeez.
say?
I
Sorry.
really wanted to wrap it up on.
Yeah, just like this girl's feet.
60-year-old black dog.
I'm
That
Mark
seemed like a
Quiz.
good close.
Yeah, it seems like a good
Yeah,
spot,
let's
but
go
maybe we
ahead.
can top it.
I'm going to share with you guys how I pipped my boyfriend in real life. For those of you not in tech, PIP stands for Performance Improvement Plan, and it's what you get put on when they're about to fire you. So my boyfriend and I were having a lot of issues in the beginning, like a lot. And ultimately, I felt like we weren't compatible, even though we had a lot of love for each other. So as a last straw, we decided to do like a performance improvement plan. And before you come at me, I know it's kind of harsh to some of you, but he's an engineer, and sometimes it's really hard to communicate with him without using something that he can already relate to. Plus, he kind of liked it. So we had a shared note with daily and weekly tasks he needed to do and a set of things that he needed to work on. And it worked out really well. Like even now, for our household chores, things that he's responsible for, we use a Kanban board. That has been the only thing that has stuck and works. Like anything I need done, I just add it onto the Kanban board and he'll get it done. But if I just tell him, he'll forget about it. We also do weekly retrospectives where we check in with each other at the end of each week to see how we're doing.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
Damn.
How'd you feel about
I mean,
that?
is that annoying for you?
For me?
Yeah.
Is this my girlfriend?
That's not.
No.
Oh, okay.
That's not a good look for Asian stereotype.
It really is.
That was a little. That's a little on the nose, huh?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. But I mean, it also seems extremely effective. I'm curious, what ethnicity do you think your boyfriend is? If you had to guess.
White man.
A white man?
A white
think
man.
so?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, there's a comment pointed out a good point about this. It was something like, you're saying engineer, but we know you mean autistic. Like it's clearly like he's like if I point out if I say it to him, he doesn't remember, but if I make it on a nice little board, he really likes to play with the letters.
Yeah.
You're like probably because he's special needs.
Yeah.
He's special needs.
This is a
Would this drive you insane, Mark?
Well, how would you feel
I
about
actually
this?
wouldn't mind it as much. I
think you'd like
I
it.
think you're on. I think
Yeah.
you're being
I
honest.
think about it.
Do
Yeah,
you
as
and
long
your
as-
wife have a system like this?
Yeah,
where,
I
like,
mean-
if you act really good, you get to go to McDonald's or something like that.
Yeah, she lets me play with my train sets, and I think part of me thinks actually I would enjoy something like this. It's
Yeah.
very structured.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's slow and
Yeah.
You know, as long as it didn't have a lot of
Your wife's
loud-
like, Mark, the pee goes in the toilet.
Yeah.
And you go, okay.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
the poopy is not just for the diaper. It's
yeah,
for
exactly.
the toilet.
As long as it makes her stop yelling and I don't like the loud noises, then it'd be perfect.
Well, your wife's of the Hispanic descent.
She's a quarter Costa Rican.
She's a quarter?
She comes off white.
Yeah,
she
yeah,
doesn't.
yeah,
she doesn't present.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I was shocked to find it out.
Yeah, she's
and I was,
Stolen
white.
valor.
Yeah.
Culturally white. Yeah,
Okay.
it is stolen.
Stolen
quesadillas,
valor.
but no-
Valor.
Yeah.
Valor.
But, no, but but she's a quarter, and so she has an abuelita, and so she speaks Spanish.
She does?
Yeah.
Nice.
And
A quarter and she speaks. That's got to be, I mean, that's less than Luke, you know?
yeah, exactly.
I mean, Luke's visually Puerto
Rican.
Rican.
Your wife. I could out Spanish your wife.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I think I could out Spanish.
I don't know if that's true.
You think she'd out Spanish me?
She was the president of the Spanish Honor Society.
She was
Yeah.
El
She was,
Presidente.
really.
Yeah, exactly.
Or la
And she's not
presidenta.
even that smart. Just goes to show.
So
how
you
dumb.
think she's okay? Spanish Honor Society. She's quarter Costa Rican. And you
Yeah.
think she'd out Spanish me? Okay, one more question. Does she have a fade haircut?
she does have a
For how
small
many
fade.
years has
She
she
has
ever
a-
worked
she
in a
has-
restaurant?
Yeah,
Does
yeah,
she have a high fade?
Yeah, you might beat her on like, would you like any more water, or like more restaurant talk. I think you'd get her on that one. Okay. But yeah,
Well,
if it's like order 42, they need extra quesadillas. I think then it would
You
be
think
a
I'd
little-
get that one?
42.
yeah, I think you might get her there.
What if like Luke is like, yeah, I know all the Spanish, dude. I know all Spanish. El burger.
This is how racist
Corn
Luke is. He's
dog.
like the only thing Spaniards are offering is food. So
It's
if I
crazy
know
how
all the food.
Spanish is a very dish oriented language.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm
It's
just
interesting.
walking up to people on the street in Mexico saying "Still or Sparks."
Well, that's what's interesting
guys-
about Spanish as a language. It is very dish oriented.
Yeah. It's very, very heavy on silverware and cleaning it.
Exactly.
Also, by the way, you know kitchen terms. You can communicate with 90% of Mexicans.
that's a good point.
That's fair.
That's
Right?
a good point.
La Cuisina?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And in fairness, my wife does spend a lot of time in the kitchen. So in that
Good,
regard,
dude. Where
maybe
she fucking belongs.
Yeah,
Where she
exactly.
fucking belongs.
Maybe
with
we'd
this
all
fucking
agree.
one. You know what I mean?
Dude,
She
this
wouldn't
girl
be-
would be a
she wouldn't
nightmare.
be pipping-
You wouldn't hate dating this woman.
I would let her ruin my life.
This would.
No, you wouldn't.
No, this
you
wouldn't
would
even
not.
ruin your life in a good way.
Yeah, it
This
would ruin
just
your life.
Actually, ruin it on a
It
day-to-day
ruin your
basis.
life the way a difficult Excel spreadsheet does.
Yeah, right.
You're like,
Yeah.
God, this is ruining my day. I gotta
My thing
fucking
is, though, if
crunch
they found a
numbers.
system for their relationship, they found something that works. What's so wrong with
Yeah,
that?
I scrolled through more of her stuff. It seems to be like very just
Wait,
like
wait, wait.
self-helpy fintech. You know what I mean? Like it's she's like bridges the gap between like the self-help girlies and like the fintech autists.
Yeah,
you know?
you're just not. That's the issue. Is that you're just not like a hustle. You're not like a hustle.
I'm not on my grind.
Yeah, you're not.
Yeah, you're not.
Dude, I am on my grind, bro.
You're not on your Sigma grind set. That's.
I'm on a Sigma grind set, guys.
No, I don't think.
I
You
don't.
am.
And I also I disagree with you. You're saying they found a system that works for them.
If they did, if he likes it, she likes it. What's the problem?
That I don't
Yeah.
like. I don't like it though. That's the problem.
For the sake of men in the world.
Yeah, dude. Come on.
Yeah, that's no
We're not
good.
getting plugged into fucking spreadsheets, bro.
But the
Yeah.
thing is, I don't blame the guy.
If the guy liked it, if the guy enjoyed the
Yeah,
thing,
but I
and it
blame
was
the guy
better
more
and
than
he
the
was
girl.
happier-
I blame the guy more than the girl too. I'm about to go full Tate, dude. I'm fucking serious. This is wrong, bro. We know. Come on.
I blame the
dude.
guy if
We
like.
can't have
Can I be
dudes
Peterson,
being
please?
reduced.
Can
to
I
this?
just be Jordan Peterson?
Sure.
Yes.
Sorry.
You enjoy.
Are you not even gonna do an impression? You're just
Oh,
gonna,
I can-
You're just gonna be him. Though?
It's a gay system. She's bossing him around, and she thinks she can be the boss,
Yeah.
but she's not the boss.
the ultra mother.
She's not. She's the coddling mother. This is the coddling mother.
How's a woman supposed to?
This is
It's
when
like,
Luke falls
look,
apart.
no.
This is when Luke
You got to
falls
look at
apart,
your wife
fall
and
off.
say,
gotta-
no,
Is it?
wrong,
Is it a little higher than that though?
No, when he gets serious,
don't-
he goes,
wrong,
Wrong. That clip of.
wrong.
Am I getting it?
Do your
Wrong.
best, Jordan Peterson. Okay, Dr. Peterson, what do we think about fat models, Dr. Peterson?
They're pigs. They're absolute. They're absolute.
he's really
disgusting-
high, right? He's too high.
They're absolute disgusting
he's like-
pigs, and
You know, it's like no,
Yeah,
it's
not
not.
bad.
It's not beautiful. It never will be. It's like
that's
game
more
over.
Kermit the Frog.
He is
bro.
Kermit the Frog. That's what we all compare him
And
to.
he loves Miss Piggy, and that's why he hates fat models.
And he loves Pepe.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
All right, do you think we
All
did
right.
the podcast?
We got it. We got it. Everybody watch
Yeah.
Camp Gagnon on
Thank
YouTube.
you guys. And
Watch
watch this
Flagrant.
show. This is awesome. If this sticks around more than 3 episodes, you guys should keep watching. Okay? That'd be great.
Thank
I
you.
mean, I think we already been deplatformed.
Yeah, of course, of course.
We're shadow banned.
Subscribe on YouTube.
Yeah.
Leave us a rating. Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that. Share
Yeah.
it with a friend. Tune in next week. Follow Camp Gagnon on
Yeah.
YouTube. Subscribe. Watch his videos. Mark is a beautiful, wonderful boy, and he has graced us with his presence for the first episode. I think it went pretty well. Other
thought
than
it was
a couple
great.
mishaps from my
What the fuck, dude?
No, it was great.
Pretty good.
I'm excited
No,
for y'all.
No,
I'm
this has
excited
been very
Thanks for
awesome.
coming and
This has
doing
been
it.
appreciated,
We
buddy.
really
You
appreciate it.
guys are going to kill it.
seriously.
Thank you, buddy.
Can I come back in 10 more episodes?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Can't wait.
Come back whenever you want.
Let's do it.
Bye.